Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time of day it is for you. Good day. Welcome to the Sunday D&D game, where we're continuing Caramel Cactus's Curse of Strahd campaign. Which means Caramel Cactus is here with us.
Hi, everybody.
Along with Mystic Rin.
Hello.
Sorelia.
Hey.
And Cranky Pants.
Yep.
So, let's see, where did we leave off last week? Should I do the recap, or does somebody else want to do it?
It's up to you guys.
I wasn't there, so I could not do it if I want to.
That would make you the best recapper, because you can make up whatever you want.
Yeah. How about you do it, Coco, and if needed be, I will jump in and help you.
Sounds good. Alright, so let's see. Last week we started off with Sullivan and Fossil being possessed by children's spirits. Which made Fossil very scared and Sullivan very controlling. But
so no changes.
Oi.
Well,
for Sullivan mostly.
okay. Okay, so I take offense to that. Sullivan has not been controlling. I've just been trying to advance the plot.
I'm just
in a very controlling manner. So just do what.
You're riled up.
So just do what I say. Okay.
Now he emotes.
So, but Sullivan was able to repress some of the possession effects on Fossil by casting Protection from Good and Evil, using up the last of his holy water. The team proceeded further down into the basement area, where they found several graves. Long story short, they found a whole bunch of the corpses. They put the correct corpses of the family into the correct graves, which released the children's spirits from the possessions of the characters. It put the parents to rest, and I believe even the mistress and the unwanted child. I don't think it was an abortion.
He was
stillborn. Yes, the stillborn child. So was also put to rest. As they continued searching throughout the dungeon, they ran into, I think it was ghoul forms of the wife and husband. I know they're undead. I forget if it was specifically ghouls. And gasp, thank you.
Same thing, basically.
And of course, just like, art imitating real life, the wife just can't let go of a grudge and started attacking her husband during the fight. Which made the fight, not too difficult, and everybody was able to put down the two gasps. They did find some loot and treasure, since at this point, I believe it was just myself and Mystic they were playing.
Yeah.
We're holding on to the loot, but we're not keeping all the loot. We're going to separate it.
Yeah, we have already decided what we want to do with the loot. So if you all would like to get your inventory ready, because we have some things to give you.
Yeah. And while traveling throughout the basement, we kept hearing chanting. Mm-hmm. I believe the chant was like, "One must die, one must die." Oh, and before I forget, we also had a short conversation with Strahd himself. We found an entire Eye of Sauron kind of crystal ball somewhere in the basement, where Strahd was just kind of giving us shit through the orb. Not literal, figurative.
Or many new nerdy viewers, that's known as a palantir, could say.
Yeah.
I love you, Caramel.
I love you too.
Fucking nerds in here. Alright. And
the king of the nerds? Okay.
I prefer the term emperor. Now,
Emperor.
the conversation didn't really lead to much, except showing the characters exactly who's in charge and mainly what led them to be in this realm. And now, before we left last week, the characters were moving closer and closer to a room where they heard the chanting going on. So I believe we are starting to head to a potential boss fight with some cultists. Possibly another puzzle that links very closely to a dream that Sullivan had very early in this campaign. Mm-hmm. And I think that's all there is left to say.
That pretty much sums it up. Like, the only other thing metagaming wise is they got in several combats last week of just stunning luck. Like, a lot of monster misses, a lot of creative use of oil to kill some zombies.
Oh, yeah, it was
on the door.
That's shotting it straight through the eye socket.
Oh yeah, caramel. I also remember something about two people uh, talking about some insects behind the door where there were no insects.
That was more flavor than anything, but yes, there was some really creepy goings on in the crypts of the Durst family.
Yep.
But thankfully, they're all laid to rest, and hopefully, we won't be seeing them again.
Yes. Yes.
I
Very
know that
Silent
they're lingering
Hill,
in hell.
like very Silent Hill themed with the way some of the crypts have worked.
The best kind of hill.
Now, before we move on, just to make this quick, Cranky. We picked up a flask of Alchemist Fire last week. Would Fossil like to hold on to that?
Is it shiny?
It's shiny.
It could make things shiny, as in set people on fire.
But is the contents of the bottle itself like shiny or glistering or...
Caramel, is it shiny?
It is the shiniest thing you've seen here.
Yes, get it.
Okay.
It's shiny,
Okay.
I want it.
It is a flask of Alchemist Fire, and this is what it does, and it weighs 1 pound.
Okay, that is gonna be a very long ass description. I don't know how that will fit in that little thing.
I just copy and pasted it.
Yeah.
Like, I literally copied and pasted it from the description I had in my own inventory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, the most important part is use an action to throw it 20 feet. Range attack, improvised weapon, 1d4 fire damage at the start of each turn. Creature could put out the fire by making a DC 10 Dex check. Because I'm getting the idea that Fossil isn't a frontline fighter, so I think having a ranged attack weapon would be best for Fossil.
Fossil is also a great frontline scurrier. We played that pretty well last week.
Let's see, we did get a Cloak of Protection, which is being worn by Rat right now.
Yeah.
Get an extra spellbook. Everybody should have, like, I don't know if Caramel went into your character sheets and added the extra health potions we found.
I did. For Double Knee and Fossil, I did.
Okay, yeah, because we found a bunch and we distributed it out evenly amongst the party. And
That's quite nice.
let's see, we got
And
some
for
gems.
the health potions, it is 2d4 plus 2 healing.
Wait. 2d4 plus 2. Thank you.
Correct. Yep.
And other stuff we found is like this pretty much vendor fodder. Like an ivory
Yeah,
hairbrush, some maggots, a pearl.
Yeah, and I have soap. I have a bar of soap. Also, a silver short sword.
And
That's
now,
always neat.
no, that's right, the silver short sword. Now we just need to get Red a sock to put the soap into.
Yeah.
Well, that'll show him. Who can stand against that? Certainly not Strahd.
I don't know, anybody that's seen the movie
Savage,
Full Metal
1v1.
Jacket would know. Full Metal Jacket fans get that joke. Actually, it's
Yeah,
not really.
Anyway,
I don't even know if I should say it's a joke. It's pretty horrendous.
we can make Strahd sound like Private Pile. How's that sound?
Let's not.
All right, I think that's about everything that we've got. I'm double checking all my notes to make sure before we begin.
We are still on the Curse of Strahd splash page.
Yep, that's it. That's by intention.
Okay.
I put that there while we get everything ready.
Yeah, I got everything ready.
All
I
right.
think I'm just gonna check
Sure.
on the thing. How did I do that again last week?
Oh, one thing I am. We're basically at a point now where we don't know where they've been, but Asinwe and Nino have found their way down to where you guys are and are following you into this last room.
Are they gonna join us from now on or not?
Don't think so. I haven't heard any responses, but I will be playing their characters today to a certain degree.
Okay.
So their characters are with you now, in case you're wondering. They sort of just peek their head around the corner like, "Ooh, what's this?" All right. Any chat notes you want to see before we go, Coco?
Wait, anyone?
I wasn't sure if there was anyone in the chat before we begin.
Oh, nobody's chatting right now. I was actually just looking at that.
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to go over.
All right. I think we're ready to begin. Let me get on the right page here. Okay. Let's see. Blah blah blah. All right. So as is recapped, we've made it through that next part of the dungeon. The Durst family has been laid to rest once and for all. Several of the traps and monsters have been killed, and we've seen Strahd himself. Last week we found ourselves heading down into a nice, what seemed safe stairwell, but there's a foreboding chanting coming from below. One must die. One must die. Over and over and over. The chants grow louder as you approach a derelict stairwell leading further down into darkness. One must die. One must die. It becomes louder and louder and louder. Slowly, you reach a corner and find yourselves down deep, deep, deep into the crypts.
I guess.
Before you stands a large room. Alright? Sullivan, you are up, sir.
Okay, I see an entrance here and an entrance here. Can I tell where the voices are the strongest?
I'm only
voices-
seeing black.
Yeah, scroll down.
I am scrolled all the way down, that's all black.
Alright, let me double check your token. Should have vision. Notes, dynamic lighting, token vision. Tartar sauce. Alright, let me put on night vision. It's 60, I think. There we go. How's that?
Okay. So there's another
Oh yeah.
hallway,
Okay,
and there's
perfect.
something. I don't know. I see something blue. Might be some water over here.
So you guys can tell from here that this is a large room. It's a relatively good construct, stone on the walls, mud in between. Within each is 13 alcoves. Within each alcove rests an item. The chanting suddenly stops as you approach the middle of the room. Scrawled across the walls, over and over, upwards, downwards, horizontally, vertically, in every direction, sometimes over each other, you can make out the words. He is the ancient. He is the land.
Oh, by the way, I don't see double knee on the map.
He's in the
Oh.
stairwell.
I'm in the stairway.
Okay.
Well, come on in, fuckers. We don't bite. I mean, I do, but I can't speak for Sullivan. You know what? Just come in here.
This is not the time or place, rat. Please focus.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Okay, so to answer my question, do I hear it stronger, the chanting stronger here or here?
The chanting has stopped.
Okay.
Everything is silent. You merely hear the dripping of water off of wet walls.
Then I would like to inspect the alcoves and see what exactly are these items.
Absolutely. 1 second.
Are we allowed to just move freely or?
You may move to a certain degree, but however you notice, in the hallway to the right, there is a large iron portcullis blocking your way. As for your question, Sullivan, do you wish to know what's in the alcoves?
Yes. And I'm totally not Googling what a portcullis is right now.
An iron gate.
No, I mean, I knew that.
Just said so. There's only
Portcullis
2
sounds-
Americans in this game. The rest of them are European.
Portcullis
That is
sounds cooler.
I mean, I already know that. I told you I wasn't looking it up. Thank you.
I was just testing you guys. God, you're not my real mom.
But
Within
technically,
the
that's
alcoves,
right.
You find an assortment of items. They seem to be of advanced stages of decay. Some are new, but all seem to be treated with reverence. A small mummified hand,
Oh no.
a knife carved from a human bone,
Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh,
a dagger with a rat skull set into the pommel,
You said rat?
wait. Wait, hold up. Mummified hand. What's the second item?
a knife carved from a human bone. Somehow rat skull is in there too. No, it's a rat skull, not your skull, thankfully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the third item was a rat skull?
I kind of
Hey.
want.
A dagger with a rat skull set into the pommel, so the bottom of the dagger.
I kind of want it.
An 8-inch varnished orb made from a Nothic eye. A kind of monster.
Notic, that's Nothic.
Yep.
Is that how you say that? It's
That's
like
what I thought.
I the player know like I know that creature, but I've only ever read the name. I never actually spoken the name, so if okay, I always thought it was like Nautic.
I thought it was Nothic.
I mean, I have no idea which one of us are right.
Let the Europeans decide. Type it in the chat.
Okay.
Let's see. NOT.
There we go. It is in the Roll20 chat.
Yeah,
No,
nothing.
no thick.
Nick.
Yeah, no thick.
Not
Nothing.
thick.
No thick.
We'll just call it a Steve. A Steve. Said it.
Okay.
That is not how it is spelled. It's spelled no.
Alright. Now this one, I have no fucking idea what this is, so I'm totally not gonna Google this. An aspergillium carved from bone.
An aspar?
Aspergillium.
Asper.
I should have looked that up beforehand. I'm sorry. I
Oh, I totally
Is that a
misspelled that.
fungus?
Aspergillium. It is. Oh, it's a
Oh, like
Right.
holy water. breath.
exactly like
Oh,
you
yeah.
throw the
Well,
you dip it into holy water and fling it at people
well,
because
duh. Of course it
Catholic.
is.
A toilet brush.
yeah,
Toilet brush. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's the
But
Catholic
Jesus,
toilet
that's
brush.
carnival.
bone. Next, you find a folded cloak made from stitched ghoul skin.
Ew, what the fuck's up with this place? I want it.
Desiccated
skin?
frog lashed to a stick.
Wait, what was that? What lashed to a stick?
A desiccated frog lashed to a stick.
Oh, that's so colorful and
What's
neat.
with these
So hygienic.
dark
Sullivan, you
things
would
as
feel
well?
that this last item is a wand of polymorph.
Is that? Let me look it up.
Next, you find a bag full of bat guano, followed by a severed finger of a hag. In the next alcove is a 6-inch tall wooden figurine of a mummy, followed by an iron pendant adorned with a devil's face.
Iron
The
pendant?
last two alcoves, an iron pendant. The last two items are a shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling, followed by a wooden coffer containing a dire wolf's tongue.
Well, this all sounds like spell components. Just saying. Still, kinda want the knife with the rat on it.
They are not secured to the wall, they merely rest within the alcove.
I'm gonna do it stupid. I'm gonna grab it.
You pick up the item easily.
Can I look at it closer? Is there any markings on there or anything?
Is it the dagger with the rat skull?
Yeah, duh.
I just double checking. You see nothing else of significance. However, Mew seems quite unsettled.
Who?
Mew.
Mew? Well, I will talk to Mew in private later if we survive this. They know that to have respect for everything in nature, even the skull and bones. So I'm gonna add that to my inventory. Now I have 4 short swords. Wait, is it a knife or a short sword?
It is a knife.
Okay.
What kind of knife?
What Sullivan would like to do is begin a ritual to cast Identify on the item, starting with the Polymorph Wand.
You may.
It's going to take 10 minutes, so you guys talk amongst yourselves.
Alright, Sullivan begins to cast his ritual. What does everyone else do? Nino and Asinwe move in here and begin inspecting the walls as well.
I'm just looking at the flask of alchemist fire like a pogo.
Sounds like unicorn giggles.
Wait,
No, it's just shiny.
what? Unicorn? What?
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. That is caramel completely.
You can't disprove it.
Yeah, I can.
Wait, well-
Unicorns don't exist. Boom.
I've never seen a hippo. Wait, what is
Well,
the
there's-
hippo called with the horn?
I
Wait.
know.
Rhino. That's just a fat unicorn, Coco. Get real.
Did you
Wait,
just fat shame unicorns?
Wait. Rin, a hippo with a horn.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm tired and I have a headache.
Well,
So,
I mean, those are like... Okay, so we got a hippo, a rhino, and a horse, each of a different, completely different species that were mixed into one.
Well, they have
Yeah.
they have a shared ancestor.
they're not racist.
Anyways,
That has nothing to do with it!
isn't that
That's not-
polymorph thing something that you would want?
It is, but if Identify, I could at least see, like, you know, check to see how many charges it has left. Because
Alright,
wands
then
usually have like a
else-
set number of charges, so it could be completely used up. Or it could be fully charged, so that's what Identify is going to do for me.
The only reason you could tell is because of your experience with magical items. However, if anyone else had anything to do while Sullivan completes his ritual, we will
At
wait
the
till
Wolney, he's just standing there looking.
Alright. Anybody else? Alright, Sullivan. The 10 minutes has passed. You notice that this was indeed once a wand, however, any magic left within is gone.
Aww. That's such a shame.
However, you do notice that one of the items, the bag full of bat guano, appears to be fresh, possibly useful.
Ooh, bat poop. And it's fresh.
Why is a
Have we...
It's a spell component. It's a spell component.
Probably.
That's
You're
all.
the one
That's
that-
all I'm gonna say.
You were divining these items, that's your choice, not mine.
Okay, so wait, have we seen any bats at all? Here.
You have not.
How do we know it's bat poop? I mean, it could have been one of those gasps, just like, you know, squatted over the bag and pooped in it.
Have you ever seen bat poop, Coco?
I've seen Ace Ventura.
Because I have,
thinking
and
that
it's
movie,
kind of
too.
recognizable. Right, Keaton? Keaton agrees. The kitty cat agrees. So this
See,
is
Okay,
the cat is the highest authority on poop.
Okay, is it any...
Yep.
Is it similar in any way to gas poop?
I don't know what gas poop is, so I'm going to give an enthusiastic maybe.
an enthusiastic maybe?
Well, they
Interesting.
eat a lot of fruit, okay? And bugs. Fruit and bugs. You know how watery it is. Never mind. Why are we talking about poop consistencies now?
Ghasts are paleo diet, so there is that.
Rin, you're the one starting it.
I know, I regret it.
Okay, well, I'm looking at other items to see like if anything else might possibly be magical. Wait, do I have Detect Magic? I know I have Identify.
Well, there's still a human bone knife.
Damn it. Detect Magic I cannot do as a ritual. And I'm kinda... I don't want to use up all my spells.
Low one. Yeah. I don't have that spell anyway, so.
So I could just spend
Like, the
another
human-
another 10 minutes and check out another item. The Mummified Hand, I mean, it might be the equivalent to a monkey paw. The knife carved from a human bone. Dagger with a rat skull, I mean, those could just be knives. The 8-inch varnished orb of a Gnotic, or Gnotic eye? Gnotic? I don't know what that could possibly be. The Aspergillium, well, that's just pretty much a club that if you put holy water in it does extra damage to undead. Folded cloak made out of ghoul skin. Would anybody be willing to put that on?
No.
Like, even if it was magical, would anybody want to put that on?
No.
Not my character, at least, since he is not fond of armor.
Iron pendant of a devil face. That I want to check out. The iron pendant of the devil face.
You notice as you peer back into it, it is missing.
Where was it previously? Behind one of these two thieves?
It was the one last I went clockwise from top left. It was in the 1/3 from the end.
I kind of also want the human bone knife, is that okay?
You easily take the human bone knife.
So
do we still-
prepared for something worse to come at me right now?
Okay,
do we still hear the sound of someone saying one must die?
The chanting has ceased. All you hear is dripping from walls and low creaks from floorboards.
Interesting.
Okay. Rat, for now, I believe it'll be more efficient if we leave those daggers here. We don't know the intention of why they were left here. And who's this?
That is Nino.
Nino. Do you happen to have that iron pendant?
Nino says nothing and stares blankly at you.
With doll-like eyes. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I just remember all those edgelord things.
They're both edgelords, so I could go with that.
Nino, it could be quite dangerous if we take these items without knowing what they are. If you have it, I recommend you put it back until we figure it out.
Nino continues to stare at you, pulls the pendant out of his pocket, and puts it back into the alcove.
Rat, I recommend you do the same with the daggers. At least until we find out what the purpose is here.
I'm never gonna see these again, am I?
I'll get you a nice dagger at the market when we get out of here.
Get you an ice cream too.
Okay, I'll put them back.
Yeah, and Sullivan is not going to take the wand, by the way.
Alright. All the items are replaced back in their places in the alcoves. You notice nothing amiss.
Okay, does anybody want to do anything else before I do something?
Go nuts.
Alright, well, we know that there's a portcullis over here, so Sullivan is going to go check out this hallway.
The hallway appears nondescript as the one before it.
Alright.
Interesting.
Well, that's my stealth check as I go over here and try to peek around the corner.
Sullivan, you notice from the corner of your eye that alcove has rusty shackles hanging from it. They appear to be unused, but otherwise empty.
Oh boy.
Everyone, I recommend we continue on down through here. But be careful. We don't know what's ahead. In fact, Rat, maybe you should move ahead of me.
Well, Dobelny, he's very just following around. He is after all always trying to be helpful in some kind of way.
Rat, you're meatier than I am. Maybe you should go ahead.
And because these are thin corridors, I'm allowing you to pass past each other with permission.
Okay, so... Well, there's definitely shackles in here, and something that was stuck here is definitely gone right now. So, thanks for letting me take the lead, Coco.
Well, you got the chain shirt.
Yeah. I'm beefier now.
You notice identical shackled cells the entire way down the hallway, leading to an end with what appears to be something on the wall.
Where I'm at right now, or do you mean this spot?
That spot.
Okay, I kind of want to look into the left. Or this, okay, never mind. Okay, going down. So here there's something on the wall.
As you inspect closer, you notice a corpse hanging from the shackles. It appears to be the only figure in this room. The corpse is wearing the robes that you've seen on the cultists above.
Oh no.
Awesome.
Sullivan, remember those see-through shiny people? I think this was one of them, but I don't see the other ones. So I have a feeling that, you know, we're
Is
getting
it just a
into shit.
cloak hanging on the wall?
No, there's remains. I mean, bones and muscles, everything that makes out a human. You know, besides from a soul and blood. Never any blood in these undead. So useless.
Can you proceed any further, or is it a dead end?
This is a dead end, but I'm going to poke it with a stick. Caramel, can I poke the dead body with a stick?
You may.
I want to poke it with a stick.
As you do, you hear something fall to the ground.
Please tell me the dead body didn't fall on me.
It is small.
Is it a rat?
Do you wish to check?
I want to check. Yeah, let me check.
On the ground, you find tarnished but still good quality, a gold ring worth 25 gold.
Oh, nice.
Bending over to pick it up, you do notice words carved into the flesh of the body hanging there.
Ooh, can I-
Lorgoth, traitor.
Lorgos traitor.
Um,
Okay. I call out to the other ones like, okay, I retract my statement. This one looks like the other guys, but I mean, it has, you know, carved into its dead, rotting flesh, traitor, Lorgos traitor to be exact. So I'm gonna guess that they didn't part on, happy terms.
Okay, Lorgoth. Is that name new to us?
That name is new to you.
Yeah, I have not written it down anywhere, so.
Yeah, like I'm looking through the previous notes we have to see if Lorgoth is on there anywhere.
Yep, that is
Yeah.
it is a brand new name. You've never heard this before.
Okay, well, I'm ka-ching. I want to poke it again. This is like a piñata. Every time I poke it, something
Lose.
falls out.
You lose 50 health because of desecrating the dead. You die. Next game.
Okay, no, this is a dead end. We should probably head back to the gate.
Yeah.
Move, Dobony!
Alright, let us return then.
Dobony, move! Thank you.
Hey, what do you expect? He's not that big. Well, just
Not
a bit.
that fast, you mean? Rat
Oh,
is
trust
really
me,
fast.
he's way faster than you think.
No, he's just
Well,
big
he's not
boned.
using that speed right now.
No, not right now.
No, Double Knee is just big boned and big shelled
Okay,
and big bellied
so
Big pound.
and big fat. And
okay.
Coco and Caramel. Doubly he's talking to Sullivan. Shall I lead the way? I am quite tough-skinned.
Not as tough as
that seems to be most appropriate. Yes, please, Double Knee, lead the way. We need to find a way past Portcullis.
Yeah, I've been looking at my spell book and my weapons. I got nothing.
You may proceed 1 square further down, Double Knee. However, within about water that goes up to your ankles, the portcullis remains shut.
Can I inspect the walls to see if there's like a hidden button or like a lever or something? Pull the lever.
So Caramel, just to be sure, you're saying that there is knee-high or ankle-high water right where
You are standing in ankle-high water right now. You proceeded down a short ramp to this area.
Is there a way to continue? How deep is the next part?
Oh well, my perception.
You cannot tell how deep the water goes from here. However, you may not continue further as the portcullis bars your path.
I see. Interesting.
Rat, I will only give you this because Double Knee is standing where he is. You do see on the other side what appears to be some wooden sticks sticking out of the wall just to the right of the portcullis.
So where Double Knee is standing on the other side of the gate.
Correct.
The other side
That
of
is-
the gate.
That is all you can tell.
Okay. What if I shoot it? I think I want to pull a lever, Kronk. I was just saying, like, somebody get that reference.
Stupid. I love it.
Well,
the liver crunk. Wrong
okay. I could try to shoot the pole to maybe, or lever.
Does anybody have a
You
rope?
can do
We can
whatever you
lasso
want.
it.
What?
If we have a rope, we can lasso the lever.
I think I have rope. Let me check my inventory. I have an explorer's pack, so I've got rope, yeah.
Okay, I do not have a rope.
I have rope.
Are you guys trying to get past those iron gates?
What was that, Fossil?
Are you guys trying to get past those metal bars?
Yes, they
Yes.
are impeding our progress at the present moment.
I can wall chip into a mouse, get past them, and just turn back.
That would be neat.
That seems to be most efficient. Yes. Please proceed.
Okay. Is that possible, Caramel, for me just wall chip into mouse, get past it,
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Well,
However,
you do have to play your
I will
handbook, so
require
you do have the rules for
have-
wild shape.
I do have one question for you before you do, Fossil. Do you know how to swim?
Fossil does.
Okay, that's fine.
And I have seen plenty of mouses and rat swims.
Oh no, I just meant questioning if she does, because she's not a mouse even if she transforms into one.
Well, technically, if we're talking about D&D 5th Baby Edition, like, unless there's, like, something specific to a backstory a player has, like, everybody has basic knowledge on swimming.
I get it, but
Even
it
animals.
just couldn't hurt to
Now,
ask.
if we're playing the real adult 1st edition, you know, swimming would be a skill you need to learn.
I like Baby's First Edition. This is nice kiddie pool water. Alright, Fossil, you easily slip past the iron portcullis and emerge on the other side. You notice just to the side of the portcullis appears to be a lever that you may use.
I will start turning the lever.
The portcullis raises.
I keep turning it.
The portcullis continues to raise until it stops.
Nice.
Okay, everybody get through.
So we can get past now.
As you
Okay.
wade into the water becomes slightly deeper. It is now knee to waist height.
I have my backpack on top of my head. There's
I
a
walked to the right, actually.
Sullivan. I know you don't like to get wet, but you know.
Do you have any idea how expensive these pants are?
Well,
I slowly start lowering the iron gates like, oh no, they're going down.
Fine, I'll come through.
I'll raise them all the way up again.
Somebody's gonna have to pay my dry cleaner for this.
White cleaner.
Fossil, do you let the gate down?
Wait,
I will keep it open for now.
wait. Does
Alright.
Fossil need to keep holding onto the lever to keep it up?
As long as no one is holding it, the gate will fall.
Uh-huh.
This is one of those rare occasions where a rod of immovability actually comes in handy.
Can I maybe put my shovel temporarily in, like, to block it from moving back?
How big is the shovel?
It's like a normal digging shovel.
Yeah, it's like a meter long kind of shovel.
Very well. You place it in, however, the cog does need to turn slightly and the portcullis lowers a little bit until it is impeded by the shovel. You may still pass underneath it.
is the water still rising?
The water is static.
Yeah, it's like we just dipped into the water when we stepped in.
Ah, okay.
Okay, Caramel.
Mhm.
Is there a way to get to that platform in the middle?
What you see around you is raised stone barriers following along the sides of the room. 2 stairwells lead down into an alcove that's enshrouded in shadow on the opposite side. In the middle of the room, surrounded by water of indeterminate depth, is a dais, 3 steps in high, and appears to be an altar on top of the dais. All are made of stone.
Now, I do have a question. This is more of a technical thing with the map. I know Double Knee has a torch, but I don't see the light from his torch.
Damn it, that must have been the token getting screwed up when I moved it.
Yeah. Now, just so you know, like when you set the light in for each icon, the players that have a type of night vision, you need to set it to low vision, because the
Yeah,
light
I
from the
got
torch
that.
is going to be bright and then light and then low on the distance.
Yeah, I have that for his torch. I'm checking your token now.
Because I'm trying to figure
Yeah,
out like
that
how far Double Knee can actually see. Because I don't know
That
if he can see what
should
I'm
be
seeing.
correct. And this room is relatively small. With the torch, Double Knee would be able to see the entirety of the room.
Torch is a 20 bright, 20 dim, so
Well, the problem is that he, like Fossil used, what's the word I'm looking for here? Emit, like, enhance light?
no. Oh no, that was me. I used
Oh, that was,
Con-
okay. I
yeah,
could've
control
sworn it
fire.
was Fossil.
yeah, control fire. I was able to. All right, so
Basically, it got beefed up pretty
all right,
intensely.
so Double Knee, you can see the bones at the end over there, right?
Just barely, yeah.
Okay. Alright, just so, like, I just want to know if the light
figure
reached over
stuff, I
there.
don't really notice what it is.
So Solomon doesn't need to point that out.
Is there anything impeding me of stepping forward?
That you can tell, no.
That is with something that Fossil would do out of pure curiosity, but she starts to stand on the first step of the circle. Just to
You
get
pass-
out of the water a little bit.
The water raises up to your chest as you pass to the dais. However, you are able to step onto the altar.
Yeah.
As you do, all of a sudden, 13 shrouded figures appear before you, chanting, screaming, "One must die! One must die!" The figures all turn to face you.
One must be silent, fucking hell.
The chanting begins again in earnest, louder, rhythmically droning in your ears.
I turn back and I'm like, does anybody else see them?
You all see them.
And we all see that they're looking at Fossil.
They appear to be looking at Fossil, but you're all within their general field of vision.
Did you have the actual icons pop up on the map?
I did not know.
Okay.
This guy, I couldn't fit 13 of them in here.
I just want to know like where they were. It's like, are
Yep,
they
they're
in a
all
good?
atop the dais,
Are they
and
all
circling it.
like in a good area effect range? Fossil, can you tell what's on that? I assume this is an altar.
It is an altar.
And I see it.
You see the altar, however, standing at the bottom step, you can't see what's atop it.
I will be right back.
Already.
Okay. I gently go one step up, still keeping an eye on the shadows.
You may do so.
Okay, yeah, I cannot move even further without going all the way up, so I'm like, me.
You do not see anything different.
Can I
You
see
need
better
to
on the
see-
altar?
If you make it to the top, I believe you can, as your character is quite short.
Okay. All the way to the
Atop-
top.
The spirits surround you, still chanting, droning endlessly. One must die. Atop the altar, you know, caked, dried blood. There appears to be bone shards and other refuse. Above them lie 2 chains, each unshackled, hanging from the ceiling.
There's blood. And bones. And somebody was a kinky motherfucker.
One must die. I'm trying to see, like, thinking like if any of the items we saw back in the previous room, if we can end up using that as a sacrifice.
I wanna need my knife. Can I go back to grab my knives?
You may try.
And I am back.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the gate and try and get the knives.
You pass under the portcullis, which has been supported by the shovel.
Rat,
Grab the knifey knives.
Rat,
do you
while you're in there, I have a plan. I have no idea if this is going to work. Probably not, just in case. Grab the folded cloak made of ghoul skin, and
Okay.
inside it, I want you to like wrap up the shrunken head of the halfling, the direwolf tongue, and the bag of bat poop.
I'm just gonna take also the mummy hand because it's mummy hand.
Oh,
That's
right,
pretty fucking
and the mummy hand, yeah.
And I'm gonna stuff them all in the cloak, and I'm gonna go right back.
Caramel.
Mm-hmm.
The figures are still there, right?
The figures are all there.
Double knee, he's ignoring them and is walking towards the other end of this room.
You may move.
Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go back. So I give Sullivan everything that he requested. I keep the knives for myself.
Okay. In fact, if possible, try to tie up that that cloak and see if you could toss it over to Fossil.
Okay. I toss Fossil the cloak with all the stuff inside.
Do I notice that it's being thrown at me?
Fossil,
Well, I would
Heads
hope
up.
so.
Because I didn't get like a heads up or something. Suddenly somebody throws a cloak with stuff at me.
Yeet.
True.
against your head.
Fossil, heads up!
Ah!
Doing.
Fossil nearly slips on them like a banana peel, falls and dies.
Ah, one of those kind of DMs.
I know, Fossil, all of a sudden, this bag of shit lands at your feet.
Oh, free stuff.
The spirits
Fossil.
seem to notice the items that you throw. Each picks one up reverently and lovingly, and holds it in their chest. They still continue to chant, "One must die."
Wait a minute, you said
One must
13,
die.
13 spirits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hold up a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, God damn it. Wait, there's
What?
14 items here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Unless I miswrote something.
I believe you might have miswritten something.
Okay, I got Mummified Hand, Knife carved of human bone, Dagger with rat skull and pummel, 8-inch varnish orb made of Notic eye, whatever, carved bone, the church toilet brush, folded cloak made of ghoul skin, desiccated frog lashed to a stick, wand of polymorph, a bag
that
of...
was what you would have mistaken, so that was the extra one.
Oh, okay, so the wand of polymorph was actually the frog on a stick.
Correct.
Alright. Alright, in fact, Rat, I know you have your
Yeah.
heart set on those daggers.
Oh, come on. I never did anything.
I've-
Fine.
Also, we'll toss you more items. Be sure to slide them over to the spirits.
I mean, not just keep the stuff.
Double knee, as you move closer, you hear a sort of snoring.
Can
Okay.
I investigate what is snoring?
You can try.
Don't wake up the boss, okay?
What would that be?
Give me a perception check.
A 2020.
You know that this is from a particularly large creature. It doesn't sound mammalian.
What the hell's mammalian?
Mammal-like, so like
Oh,
a human or a kangaroo or something.
Oh, my
I
million.
see.
Got it, okay.
Can I look around the corner to see what it is?
It is shrouded in darkness.
And I wouldn't be able to see if I walked into the water.
The torch that you hold out before you seems to be engulfed by the darkness within the alcove.
General Kerrigan, is that you? Sorry.
I feel like whatever I'm gonna do right now is gonna make my team annoyed.
Well, we weren't expecting anything else, sorry.
Since Double
I mean,
Knee
you
would
could
have
wait
been that
till we figure
far.
it out with the ghost, but hey, if you want to get the boss fight right now.
That's not the thing, Double Knee. He's just trying to figure out what it is and warn the team. However, he is a bit far from everyone. So he would probably end up yelling.
Does Double not see what's going on with the spirits, or?
He
He probably
ignored
just
it.
doesn't care.
Basically just ignored it.
If you've seen one spirit, you've seen them all.
Well, kinda racist, actually.
Wait, how do you send the whispers again? Is /R space...
Slash W, and then the name of the person you want to whisper to. I've whispered to Caramel like a lot already.
Okay.
I see it.
Alright, well, continue. I just wanted to make sure that was there for the future, just in case.
Sure.
What, you don't trust me?
I don't think any of you should trust each other.
But that Double Knee, he is once he hears notices this kind of thing, he tries to warn the team. Guys,
There's something sleeping here. I don't know what it is. The darkness is too dark and dense.
Can I do a history check?
You may.
Can I tell him that if it's sleeping, just get away from him? From it.
You absolutely can.
Get away from it if it's sleeping.
Oh, that's
Also-
bad.
Also, you would notice that the spirits look from you towards Double Knee, and the spirits change their chant. Lorgoth! Lorgoth! Lorgoth!
That's the dead fucker we found, by the way.
And Rin, with your history check, you would only know that this room is ancient.
Thank you for that.
Thank you for the easy roll.
Solomon is just gonna tell Red that we need to get the rest of the items and get them over to Fossil so Fossil could give them to the spirits. Hopefully it will get them to not attack us.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and throw them very carefully towards Fossil, like broadside towards him.
You toss the items which all land upon the dais. Fossil, you now have more items before you.
I just start scattering them across the floor.
Each of the cultists bends to pick up their items, seeming to sift through them, as if their original owner was looking for them. All 13 cultists now hold at each one of the 13 items and seem pleased. They encircle the dais, one at each point, raise their hands in supplication towards the chains above the culling dais and say, "One must die. One must die."
Get off the altar there, Fossil.
What
Wait,
else
if
that
those-
can happen?
If those occultists killed one of them, selves, you know, the guy we found hanging up, you know, and
Well, there is somebody
They're now-
sleeping here.
there's somebody sleeping there, I think that we're about to get so screwed right now. I'm just tempted to throw a rock at it just to get this started. Because either those ghosts are gonna attack us, or I'm scared. Oh, my caramel.
Entertaining. I tried to think of every possible thing that you guys would do, and so far I've been correct, so we'll see what you guys do.
Okay, so wait. When Double Knee got close, they said, what about Logar?
The cultists turned towards him, but only when Fossil yelled at him and saying, "Lorgoth, Lorgoth," chanting, until they received the rest of the items. Now they all stand at specified points across the dais, each with their hands raised in the air, chanting, "One must die."
Let's go back to that corpse. Let's go back to that corpse you found, Rat. You said it was Logarth the traitor. Maybe that's the last piece of the puzzle we need to drag over here.
Oh, great, another dead body to fucking get over here. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Fossil, sorry, Fossil. Rat, you're able to drag the body.
That was not my intent. And I drop it on the altar, and then I scooch back. The music just changed. Okay, that's not never good.
Spirits look at the body placed upon the altar and seem displeased.
I knew it.
Living. Die.
Oh,
That's us. We should get
they're so picky.
The
So,
chant increase in volume. One
Mhm.
must die. One must die.
what would happen if one, like, bled a drop of blood in the water?
Guys, shall I try to wake the sleeping thing?
No.
I just said no, get away.
No, that's probably not a good idea. Just, you know, everybody needs some sleep.
I believe that if our only way to get out is for something to die, I would much rather it be whatever is over there sleeping. Perhaps a monstrosity.
Steinway hears what you're saying and looks to Rat and says, "You got a mouse, don't you?"
Oh, heck no! I just cuddle up with my little Bartholomew blade and like, no, you have a rat. I'm gonna take that one instead. And he's like,
Steinway turns to Nino and looks at them and says the same thing. Unbeknownst to you, there's been a mouse hiding in Nino's cloak the entire time, squeaking fearfully.
One of them's a druid, right?
Steinway's the druid.
yeah, the other one is like me.
Hold up.
Nino is a cleric.
Well, as a cleric, you know, giving rest to those undead is kind of your job. I mean, it's not gonna live long anyways, considering.
Steinway agrees with you and beckons you put the mouse on the altar.
Oh my god, no! I cover Mew's eyes.
Steinway, can you exorcise these spirits?
I can try. Let's see. Steinway approaches to the altar and attempts to exorcise the spirits. Their spell does nothing.
Oh, we're fucked, aren't we?
Well, I mean, as a player, like I just want to really fight whatever's in those bones. Although right now, Fossil and Steinway are probably gonna be the first ones to get attacked if that happens.
I mean, if the thing that we kill turns on us, I'd rather fight a mouse than a human. Just saying.
I like how you're saying I'd rather fight
Like
a
that.
mice than a human.
I'd rather not sacrifice Mew.
I'm not gonna sacrifice Mew. Mino has a rat. Sacrifice that one.
Going to have to try and convince them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that because I secretly really don't want to do this.
Steinway seems quite impatient with the situation and goes over to Nino to take his rat. The spirits seem enraged that someone left the altar.
Oh, damn.
Nino clutches the rat closer.
I'm not gonna sacrifice Mew. Sorry. Guess we're gonna have a boss battle.
It's just within range. Sullivan's gonna throw a dagger over here.
Throw your dagger, sir.
Well, yeah, throw it, but I... So... Where is it?
One moment, please. Let's see here. Sorry, I thought I had this thing prepared. Christ. Sorry, I accidentally closed it. Alright, you got a 16?
Mm-hmm. Now, actually a 14. Since the range is... It's pretty far away, I'm gonna have disadvantage in this throw.
The dagger makes a wet squelching sound as it seems to strike something. The cavern begins to rumble.
Oh god.
Oh, Sullivan pulls out his rapier.
Yeah, I take out my bow.
Strangely, nothing emerges. The spirits continue their chanting, "One must die. One must die."
Can I shoot an arrow into the cove?
You may try.
Okay. Boom!
You hear the sound of an arrow striking a wall ineffectively.
Yeah, don't.
Double Knee walks back to the creature. And is standing there for now, just
You once
pondering.
again hear the loud, rhythmic sound which you appear to think is snoring. Somehow it is not yet awoken.
Hmm.
Rat,
Okay,
try
should
again.
someone just yell or something. Anybody have a rock?
Shall I once again try to wake it?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Everybody get their healing potions ready.
How deep is the water right where I am?
It's about 2 to 3 feet deep.
Neat.
So I can stand there. Good.
You can.
Double knee, he jumps straight into the water.
Loud water splashes around you, but even though your arms are right in front of you, you can no longer see them due to the encompassing darkness. The snoring is slightly louder.
Interesting. Well, let's see. What
While
do I have
Double
in my
Knee
inventory?
fumbles around there, Asinwe seems to be grappling with Nino to take his rat away from him. The two appear to be fighting and squabbling with one another.
Do I have an action that I could just throw another dagger in there?
You may.
I was gonna try to actually.
Sullivan, your dagger enters into the darkness and once again a loud squelching sound. This time you hear a low grumble afterwards.
What have you done?
If something must be sacrificed, I'd rather it not be one of our own. Does anybody else have any other ideas? So right now I'm thinking about fighting whatever's in here.
No idea.
Well, no, but Double Knee, he is gonna try to step inside there. Is that possible?
Is that what you wish to do?
That is indeed what I wish to do.
As you step forward into the darkness, you hear a large crashing sound as something large awakens within. From the darkness emerges a large monstrosity. It appears to be made of rotting plants. Let's see, let me get this to be clear.
Wait, rotting plants?
The creature, now awakened, appears enraged as the cultists all turn towards you. They raise their hands in supplication, screaming, "Lorgoth! He is awakened! Lorgoth!" as they disappear one by one into nothing. Roll up initiative!
I knew it.
You guys have no one
Okay,
before to blame for this
back.
one.
Wait, I forget. Do I get advantage on my initiative? Or was that a different character? I might be thinking of Richter that got advantage on initiative.
Can you guys
one
hear me?
I could hear.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was
We can
just
hear
like,
you.
Actually, hold on one second. Sorry, guys. I forgot to clear the last one. Alright, let's see.
I was just
Oh my
like saying, I haven't rolled up yet. How am I in there?
Yeah, that's my bad. Do it one more time, please. Well, pretend that didn't happen.
They shall forgive you. Come on.
I'm basically standing right next to the giant creature.
Oh, and I also think that sort of, Lorgoth's traitor meant that someone betrayed Lorgoth and that it was not his name.
Maybe.
I think I'm, like, stating the obvious right now, but...
And the Nino probably didn't do anything.
I am. Wait, why is my initiative not on there?
I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, neither is the Sinues and Ninos. Oh well, I'll put them in myself. Yeah, that's really weird. Alright, well, either way, I'm gonna add some. Let's see. 7. No, damn it. That's gonna be 5 and 7. Alright, I believe everyone's in here. Am I missing anyone?
Nino has 0 initiative.
I press enter. Damn
I
it, there
am
we go.
still not on there. Should I try to do initiative again?
Try it one more time, just to be fun. There we
now
go.
I gotta edit. Although my initiative is way higher than before.
Yeah, we'll ignore what it was before. I'm pretty sure, I'm just guessing here, but I'm pretty sure Rat has a higher dexterity than the plant monster.
I can almost guarantee, so we're gonna put Rat ahead. Definitely has better than Sinway. I'm looking at their sheets now. Sinway Dex.
I have a pretty high dex, so.
Dex. Okay. There we go. All right. Initiative has begun. Double knee, you stand before a large creature appears to be made of rotting plant material, vines, and refuse. It seems to be groggily waking up from its sleep.
Well, Double Knee, he attempts to attack with his tonfa. His
Go
weapon.
for it.
Yeah, you might also want to like move out of my way too.
Double knee, you strike the creature with a loud squelching sound.
And let's see. I will.
Or you could probably get to the stairs and not get the attack of opportunity.
And I'm gonna use the martial art 3.
Give us that bonus action.
That would be a unarmed.
Mm-hmm.
Your second attack strikes the creature once again. It doesn't appear to be bothered, but it does appear to hit. Alright, I
And
believe
I'm gonna
that is your
stay
turn.
there for now.
Alright, Sullivan, it is your turn.
Well, Double Knee's kind of in my way. So he's going to begin his blade dance. What was that whisper? Yeah, he's going to go into a defensive stance, begin his blade dance, and can't move away without taking an attack of opportunity, so I'm going to end it right there.
Okay. Next, Nino. Nino appears to be fighting to protect his rat from Asinwe. The two have not yet noticed combat beginning. Rat, it is your turn.
I would like to cast Hunter's Mark on the creature.
Go for it.
Yeah, it just happens.
It just
Yep.
happens.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Okay.
No, I mean,
Same-
Hunter's Mark is a bonus action. You still get your action.
Yeah, but if I shoot, I can either hit Fossil or Double Knee.
Well, you can move somewhere.
If I go stand... Wait, let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna stand over here and try to shoot it with my bow and fail miserably, probably.
Don't be so negative. I mean, you could just probably, like,
See?
fail kind of bad. Never mind.
Oh god.
It was not in that
Yep.
one. Oh wait, it is in that one. Oh my god.
Wait, wait, you have inspiration, right?
Yes.
Everyone should have inspiration.
Yes, I have inspiration, yes.
So you can re-roll that if you use your inspiration.
Well, I rolled in that one.
Oh, doesn't matter if you use inspiration, just re-roll it.
Okay, I'm gonna use
The
inspiration.
dice will not care. Alright, I recant my arrow thumping sound effect. The arrow slides easily into the creature, sticking out of it. It appears to notice, but not be too perturbed.
Okay.
Don't forget your Hunter's Mark damage.
Oh,
Oh,
shit, I
right.
forgot that. That's right. I did forget that.
5.
Alright, the monster clearly noticed that shot. It now appears to be awakened and sliding up to its tallest form. Double knee as the creature closest to it and the one that awoke it from its slumber. It attacks you.
Oh god.
It strikes out twice, slamming its fists into the ground. What's your AC again?
20?
Both attacks miss. The creature seems perturbed, but doesn't appear to be moving anywhere. Next, Fossil.
Good question.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I forgot this thing has a plus. Double knee, the creature strikes you once because of its plus attack.
So strike me once with how much damage?
I am checking
Well-
real quick. I know I had to add
Wait,
one.
what?
I was lazy.
Well, you already added a +6.
It's a +7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a ridiculous attack.
So that's 4 damage you took.
Yeah, it's going to be. Do roll. Second. You take 13 damage, double knee.
Wait, 13?
13 damage.
He's knocked out.
I thought that you got more
And
hit
I'm
dice
knocked
last
out.
week.
I
That was
did.
me, Caramel. That was me.
Oh, that's right. Alright, so double knee is now knocked out.
Am I in the water?
You are. Well, be generous and say you landed partially on the stairs. Your mouth is above the water. Alright, Fossil. Double knee has just fallen. What do you do?
He's too big for Sullivan to drag out of there. Pretty sure he said double knee is like 400 pounds.
Yeah, double knee is fat.
I come close up to it and I do spare the dying on him.
Double knee, you are now at peace. You are no longer dying, but you still are at 1 health.
No, it's
The
0.
monster stands before you. Oh, sorry, it's 0 technically.
Can I now disengage?
I believe so?
Now, disengage is an action, and spare the dying is also an action, unless you have an ability that lets you use it as a bonus action.
I know clerics can do bonus action. I don't know about his class.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, thieves can do disengage as a bonus action, but I'm pretty sure you're a druid.
Mhm.
Can you move to the side?
Wait, I'm curious, Caramel. Considering I'm still closest, would it attack me?
I'm thinking it will.
Oh god. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a giant rotting plant. It doesn't think.
Well, at least I'm still tanking it.
I'm pretty sure that Coco knows what this thing is.
Yeah, it's the Marlboro from Final Fantasy.
Close enough.
Okay, in that case, seeing that this is a bonus action, I always also cast Healing Word on him.
Alright, roll up that dice.
1d4 plus 3 is earlier.
No, you roll that up, Cranky.
Yeah.
Nope, hey, Mr. Gibbets.
Oh, Mr. It's so
So,
cute.
yeah, he was napping in the
You
closet.
heal for 7.
Silly came by to get a snack, and now
So
Mr.
I got
Gibbets is
7 HP.
resting
or
by her
8
feet.
HP.
You got 7 HP back.
Why would you have 8 HP?
Caramel
I was
said-
mistaken. I said at 1, but it's correct. It was at 0. My bad.
Ah,
He just
no,
wasn't
it is.
dying.
So 7 HP, nice. So I'm back in the fight.
Double knee now seems to be blinking his eyes rapidly, like, what happened? Alright, Fossil, is that your turn?
Yes, because I cannot do anything else.
Double knee, it is now your turn.
2 seconds, let me think.
Well, I do recommend you at least stand up. That'll take half your movement.
Double Knee is going to be a bit more cautious now and use his shell defense.
Ooh.
So my current AC is 24, but I cannot do anything until I emerge back out.
Well, let's find out.
Now this is a bonus action, right? So you could take your action first, so you could punch.
No, it is not a bonus action, not from what I know.
Okay, it's a bonus action to get out of your shell. Okay, never mind.
Yes, if I want to get out of my shell, I need a bonus action, and I can't do anything unless I'm out of my shell.
All right.
All right, Double Knee, is that your turn?
That is my turn yet.
Sullivan, it is your turn.
These guys are both in my way. I can't get around them without getting an opportunity attack.
Oh wait.
I will say that
Guys, I'm sorry to say this,
you
but
have
I
to go.
just remembered. Oh, never mind. I just had a brain fart, so never mind.
Alrighty then. And Sullivan, I will say that the creature is around a corner from you, and it probably would be difficult to reach you from where it's at.
So you're saying I can move around without getting an opportunity attack?
I'm not saying it, but I'm thinking it loudly.
Well, I'm not going to trust that. I'm going to throw a dagger.
You can totally do that.
Okay. I can move here, 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 and attack with my rapier.
Alright, give me an attack. Ooh, alright, Sullivan, you slash the creature. Part of its limb falls off.
Right, that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay. Drag life. Nino appears to have wrestled the rat away from Asinwe and then darts out of the room, up the hill. Rat, it is your turn.
Okay. Is that body still laying there?
The body is still laying there.
Does it have any weapons I can see or something?
The only thing you can tell on it besides its flesh, and the ring that you took, of course, is the cloak it appears to be wearing.
Okay, so nothing there. Okay, fine. Running low on arrows. I'm gonna shoot it again.
Take a shot.
And one.
The arrow sinks deep into the creature. You deal 10 damage to it.
Nice. Y'all are welcome.
The creature now appears to be sticking full of arrows, part of its limb is missing, and it is getting increasingly angry. Asinwe, noticing this, runs, and as she's about to pass the portcullis, grabs the shovel and dashes under it. The portcullis slams shut. The two disappear around a corner.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's very in character.
It is, isn't it? The two have now disappeared from sight, leaving the four of you alone in the room with this monstrosity. The monster's turn. Double Knee. As the creature closest to it, the hungry creature strikes at you twice.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry to say that both hit.
Both?
No. The first one hits.
It's +7 to attack.
Yeah, but he's
Sorry,
at
+7 to
24.
hit.
Yeah, but you needed 24.
Oh, that's right. Oh, whew, that's exactly low enough. I forgot about the shell thing. Alright, one hit strikes you. You take...
And you say +7, but it's already at a +6, so you just had to add the one more.
Alright, 15 damage, Double Knee.
Okay, I just gonna ask. If damage reaches above my maximum,
It has to be double that to die.
it has to be double my maximum.
It needs to be -12 total. So since
Alright, then.
you're at 7, you did what, 13, 15?
Yep.
Yeah, so you're fine. You're just unconscious.
Yep, you're fine. You fall over again. You're probably going to be traumatized again, but...
Quick. This is actually a question that's gonna be actually relevant. When I fall unconscious, do I emerge from my shell?
I'm going to say.
Does this? Well, it would tell you in the ability that you remain in this form unless you become unconscious.
It does not say anything in regards to that. So I'm asking Caramel.
I'm going to say yes because I believe it would require concentration to hold that form, and since you're no longer conscious, you can't.
Fair enough.
What do you guys feel? I think that feels fair.
That's
What is it
fine by
called?
me.
Shell. I'm just looking it up because normally with a lot of
Shell
abilities,
defense.
like a lot of these abilities, they'll say like you stay in this form unless such and such happens and you're unconscious. So you withdraw into your shell, you emerge for defense, constitution. While you're in shell, you are prone, speed of pseudo, disadvantage. You can't take reactions, and you can only in action can take. It's a bonus action to emerge from your shell. Yeah, it never says anything about being unconscious. So that's completely up to your account.
I'm going to make the DM ruling on that he will pop out of his shell just because he's like going limp, and I
That
feel it
is-
would require concentration.
That is fair.
All right, Fossil, you once again notice Double Knee slump to the ground, unconscious. It is your turn.
I disengage and move away.
Disengage and move away. Perfect.
I'm gonna stand right about there.
Double Knee, DM me a death saving throw. Okay, let's record the result. Next, Sullivan.
Could you specify what was a high and what was low?
That is a high.
So that is
1 to
Fair
10
enough.
is a fail. 11 to 20 is a pass.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay, my bad. Wait, well, I should have whispered that. Sorry, that is a low. I thought it was the other way around. Or I thought that number was the stopping point. All right, Sullivan, your turn, sir.
Right. Although this won't really like make a difference, I'm going to use green flame blade because it looks fancy.
Works for me. The green flame blade seems to
I'm
bounce off.
I'm
the
going
creature's
to use
rubbery flesh.
my inspiration because I don't want the sword to bounce back and hit me in the face.
Go for it.
Are you fucking serious?
oh my!
I'm sorry, Coco.
What the hell is that lock?
The green flame appears to amuse the creature. It appears to be flattered.
All right.
Alright, Dino is gone. Ret,
I was totally okay. With 2 1s in a row, I was totally expecting a 100 to be rolled.
I know that is really, 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 really unlucky.
Yeah, like, the rapier snapped in half and the blade bounces back into your eyeball.
Don't give her ideas.
I would figure out a way to make him not die.
I miss.
Alright, the arrow thunks ineffectively into the wall. He's gone. The monster engulfs you, Cerelia.
Wait,
You are
wait,
now
wait.
blind.
Engulfs me?
You are now blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe.
Wait.
Wait. So, like, did a mouth
Make
open up
death
and suck him in?
saves.
It's taking its arms and wrapping it around him.
Would that make the death save with disadvantage?
No, but it means that every turn from here on out, you must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw,
Fair enough.
or you take bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna see if I will.
Yeah, either way, you're not in a good spot. Let's just put it that way.
I will be
Alright.
back in a moment.
That is the monster's turn, and just as Cranky leaves, it's his turn. So how's everyone feeling?
Well, I was feeling okay until I got the double.
Dangerous situation.
Yeah, until I got those double 1s. I was feeling okay.
Yeah, the dice are really not working well today. I'm getting like ridiculous rolls, and you guys aren't. So it's just like, ooh.
How many arrows you got left, Ren?
10-ish.
You should be okay for now as far as ammunition goes.
Yeah,
Didn't-
but I don't have any spell slots left, so I'm trying to, you know.
Alright, Rin, I'm saying this as a DM. Did you remember, like, I forget who did it. I think it was you or Sullivan who went upstairs and picked up the arrows from the chest.
It was not me.
Sullivan,
It was
that you?
either Nino or Aninue.
Nino
Yeah.
did, but left half of them there.
I think it was
have
the
not been.
bolts
I
they
wasn't
left.
there, so I was getting attacked by an armor.
Because one of you, well, I mean, like, when we went down to the crypts in last week, then one of you went back up there through the secret doorway and opened the chest. I can't remember which one of you it was, Coco or Rin.
We did go up there, but I don't think there were any arrows left because I know Rin asked for that.
Maybe?
Because I don't have anything in my inventory.
I'm looking through character sheets here.
And if Double
Well,
Knee
either way,
wasn't
we'll see what
currently
happens.
engulfed by the plant, I would have recommended Alchemist Fire, but now Double Knee's going to be
Yeah.
on fire if that's the case.
Unconscious and engulfed. Yeah, things aren't looking good for Double Knee.
I'm just gonna ask, why is it always my characters that are in bad situations?
You're the one who I gave you like.
Because you're always doing the dumb stuff like waking up the clearly sleeping thing.
Oh no, well, no, we were going to wake him up. That was the
Two
intention.
people said to do it, so I did.
Yeah, like we can't blame Cerelia for that. That's what we were aiming for. Put in a negative point in your constitution, I think definitely doesn't help.
I rolled a negative in Constitution, and I stuck with what I rolled.
I know. You stuck with that. Let's see. I'm trying to think, like, with the power of hindsight, how could we avoid this? And I don't think, well, even if you change your movement position, I don't know. No, yeah, it was just a bad roll of the dice. I mean, you had an armor class of 24, and it still hit you.
Yeah. So, well, stuff happens. At least it wasn't a critical.
Oh god, what I so many things I want to say, but I can't because it would be metagaming.
Yeah, Rin, I think running in with your two swords might be useful in this case.
Okay.
I will say one thing, and I will say it one thing only cryptically. This large creature appears to be very slow.
Well, we need to get Double Knee out of there, but none of us could carry him. It'll take all three of us just to drag his body.
Yeah, but we also need to think that if we kill this thing, we have to kill it on the altar, right? How the fuck are we gonna drag that monster onto the altar when it's still sort of alive?
You will notice the cultists are no longer there,
Yep.
and the items they carried with them are gone.
Yeah, well, the cultists seem to be worshipping this thing, so if we kill this thing, then there's nobody for them to worship, and nobody needs to be sacrificed for it.
Yeah, that's also possible. Okay, well, I will wait for my turn, and then we'll go in with my knives, okay?
Yeah, and let's see if we could cut Double Knee free.
Fossil, it is your turn.
Give me a moment.
Sure thing.
You know, I've been on Roll20 for like years, but how do you guys change your icons like that? Like in the bottom left.
Oh, I put in a new character sheet for myself as a DM. So this is my original, and then I picked a DM as a second, and then at the bottom left, I click through it.
Coco, at the bottom right there is, under the chat there is as, and you can choose your character, and it chooses your character's profile.
Oh,
There we
okay.
go. Yep,
Wow.
perfect.
10 years of Roll20 and just noticed that.
Get on our level, Coco.
I will cast Toll the Dead on the creature.
As told the dead. I forget what the saving throw is for that.
He needs to. What is it? A wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. The creature rolls a 15.
Ah, fuck.
God,
Oh, so
you
that's still
chronic.
1d8 of damage.
Why am I getting? Alright, so 1d8 of damage, okay? Alright.
Oh
Fucking
my
rolls, oh
God.
Jesus.
Still
The
more
monster-
than anything.
Is it dead? Was it this on one
The
hit point
monster
left?
grumbles out angrily.
Wait, what? That's
Wait,
necrotic damage,
wait.
right?
I got a question.
What?
Did the monster do anything before Cranky's turn?
It engulfed you.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, fair. We're still there. That makes sense.
So it's now got its arms wrapped around you and is pulling you in. Alright, double knee. DM me a death saving throw. Okay, record that result. Thank you. Next, Sullivan, it is your turn.
Alright, well, I don't have any spells that I could use that wouldn't end up killing double knee, so I'm just gonna slash at him. Or actually, like, stab him. There we go.
Give me something that's not that one.
18.
You slash at the monster. Part of its body falls off.
And that's gonna be the end of his turn.
Perfect. 1 second. I'm recording the results. The monster still appears to be quite healthy. It's gone. Rat, it is your turn.
Okay, I charge up to the monster and I dual strike with my short sword, so that's 2 attacks. 1, 2, and I deal an additional 2 1d6. Wait,
Earth.
do they
Each
both hit?
Each attack strikes the monster.
Okay, so I add 7 more damage, so that's 10, that's 12 damage.
12 damage. Alright, perfect. The shambling mountain turns. Oh, sorry, it's the start. So, Zor, give me a constitution saving throw.
I was just about to say that.
Yep.
Fuck.
Let's see, I'm pulling up what what did you get?
15.
Alright, you are no longer grappled.
So I'm not engulfed anymore.
You
Or
are
am I
not.
still engulfed?
You are no longer engulfed. It drops you to the ground.
That is good. Thank God.
Unfortunately for you, it is the shambling mountain's turn.
And it's
It is-
probably gonna attack me again.
It is going to lash out at you and one at Rat.
Okay.
Okay, 1 second. The first one will be at double knee, the second will be at Rat.
Yeah, that hits.
He just
Yeah, that-
hits me.
Alright, so let's see. This one's for double knee, and this
Oh,
next one's for
thank
Rat.
God.
Alright, plus
Okay,
2 to each
Car-
of them,
Car-
unfortunately.
Caramel,
So 8
Sure.
and 16.
I gotta say, Caramel, had you rolled for Rat first and then me, I would have been literally dead.
The problem is that's plus 2, so I should have put plus 2 in there, so it's 8 and
Yeah, but-
16.
Yeah, but still, if it hits at 12, I'm dead.
Ooh, you got fucking lucky. Alright, and Rat, I forget what your cloak of protection, does that reduce damage or give you AC?
It gives
Ju-
me
ju-
AC, I think.
Yeah, it just gives him AC.
Alright, so 8 damage to you, double knee. And then for you, Rat, 16.
Okay.
Alright, next, Fossil, it is your turn.
Thing is, I casted my last spell slot to save this lizard's ass, so
Lizard.
Damn, Cranky.
Lizard.
it is true.
I
Oh.
am a lizard.
Nope, turtles aren't lizards.
Turtles fall into the category of lizards.
Do they?
Or if you want to be technical, reptiles.
That is better.
I'm gonna do Toll the Dead again.
Toll the Dead.
Okay, 1d12.
Okay. Really? That is really, really unlucky.
What is with all the net ones this time?
Alright, the monster appears to barely notice the attack against it. Double
Okay.
knee. Give me a death saving throw, sir. And record the result, please. Okay, thank you. Sullivan, it is your turn.
Hmm. What kind of condition does Double Knee look like he's in right now? Like, can I do a medicine
Double
check from
Knee
where I'm at to
appears-
check?
You can see him, he's lying on the ground. He's very, very, very beat up, but not dead.
Beat up but not dead. Way to play that one, Caramel.
I try. We're keeping the suspense.
Alright, well, that's all I can do.
You slash off more pieces of the monster's body. Okay. The monster starts listing slightly to the side. Rat, it is your turn.
Okay, I would like to consume 1 healing potion.
Go for it.
7.
Okay. Perfect. You regain 7 health.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I still attack or not?
I believe that is an action. Is that correct, Coho?
That is correct.
Okay.
Alright, sorry, nope. You could move, but it would gain an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Alright, the shambling mound with each of its arms strikes out a double knee and rat once again. So it's gonna be double knee, then rat. Oh,
Not hit.
Ooh, and that one.
the creature goes out and splashes water ineffectively. It splashes it on Fossil.
That's a lot of range in that
You guys
splash.
You got splashed by nasty corpse water.
And yay, I didn't take damage this time.
Fossil,
change
it's your
that.
turn.
Well, I'm just gonna point at him again and do the hold the death because that's the strongest thing I have.
You got it. Oh, gee, not a very wise save.
Yay.
It has about freaking time. Alright, let's see. 7. Alright, I can math. Okay. Save settings. Double knee. Give me a death saving throw, sir.
And I will.
Double knee appears to be more peaceful now and is no longer dying.
Oh, you said more peaceful. I was like, oh, he's dead.
Yes.
Thank God. Well, I will remove my failures and successes now, I guess.
Yep.
This is the first
Alright.
time I've gotten 3 successes in a row.
Sullivan, it is your turn.
I mean, see, this is what happens when I take like mostly utility spells.
Oh. Whew. Okay, so you strike the monster quite easily. And that's 11 points of damage, right?
If I have advantage, then yes.
Oh, it says crit.
Yeah,
But that's the
that's
advantage.
it. That's an advantage one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so let me redo my math there.
7.
Okay, save settings. Perfect. All right, Rat, it is your turn.
Okay, going back in with the short swords. Twice. 1 hit.
And you
Extra
have to.
1d6. So that's
Don't forget your crit
7.
damage. Roll another d6 for your crit.
Oh, she did the crit damage. Oh.
no. I did another. I did my hunter's mark damage.
Oh,
The first attack strikes quite easily. The second
12.
misses.
what?
Yeah. So that's 8 damage.
8
Wow.
damage. You got it. Let's see here.
And it's the goddamn creature again afterwards.
It is. The creature once again strikes out at both Rat and Double Knee. Again, Double Knee, then Rat.
Misses.
Double
Well,
Knee, you
it
just
hits
can't win.
me.
Alright, let's see. 2D.
Don't you dare, Caramel. Don't you dare.
It's the dice, it's the dice. 13 damage.
Well, there's no more double knee.
Double
Double
knee.
knee.
He dead.
Just
As the
basically
fist
just straight up
washes,
dead.
as the fist makes contact with you, You hear a voice in your head. Join me in another chat. Let's go to loyal followers VC.
All right.
Everyone else, make a plan amongst yourselves.
Alright, Red. I'm pretty sure it's going to be clear that we see Doubly dead.
Yeah.
So I recommend on our next turns, we disengage and back up. Like I go on the left side up here. You go on the right
Yeah.
side over here.
Yeah.
So we could draw it out and then we could more easily surround it to get advantage on our attacks.
Yes. I will continue with my arrows then.
Although, well, I'm going to have to go into melee. Like, I do want to continue going into melee. That's the only way we're going to get advantage on our attacks. But, actually... No, I think we could just keep moving around until we could just hit it with range, but eventually we're going to have to melee it. Because it's going to catch up to one of us.
Yeah, and it's probably pretty beaten up right now. So I'm gonna disengage to the right, you going to the left, and Fossil in the middle, I think.
Well, Fossil, I think it'd be best if Fossil like moves as far back as possible. Because Fossil should have pretty good range with Total Dead.
Yeah.
You go to Dead Fossil? Cranky.
Yeah. What?
Oh. Okay, our plan is me and Rat, we're going to disengage, run up the sides, and we think it'll be best if you try to back up as far as you can. And we're going to try to draw this thing out and try to hit our range attacks.
Sounds like a solid plan.
We hope.
Is there a range on all of that at 60 feet? Oh, quite easily. Literally anywhere in the room. Yep.
I wonder what character Sorelli is going to roll up next.
Oh god.
A new character.
Like, class-wise, what do you think would be best for the party? We could use a dedicated healer, and we could use a dedicated tank.
Well, I'm not very tanky, but...
I mean, I guess Paladin could fit into both roles.
Yeah.
But a Paladin in Curse's Strahd is going to be a cursed character.
Yeah.
But then again, Sorelli tends to play those kind of characters anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could just go full-on DPS and you can make a Warlock. Like a Celestial Warlock does get healing and they're Warlocks, so they're DPS.
I have a major headache.
Oh, your eyes still bugging you?
Yeah, a lot.
Have you tried just closing your eyes until it's your turn?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
So what do you think Caramel's going over Sorelio right now?
Something about the cult, I'm pretty sure.
You think Caramel's gonna actually have Double Knee die?
Well, it would be the fairest, but at the same time, it would be quite a shame to lose someone in the first or second chapter. I don't know what chapter we're on.
I don't think Caramel's gonna be able to go through with it. And I just saw the image Cranky just put in the Discord. Bilbo Baggins! No, fuck off.
Oh right, I love that.
Yeah. And if anybody watching wants to see what's going on in our Discord, I got the link down below if you want to join.
It's fun.
Should have to.
Me to post more stupid stuff I can.
Oh, we love stupid stuff in the Discord.
Yeah, our media.
Okay, you mean like this?
Yes.
NPCs talk shit about me in an RPG. Me, quick saving. Oh, now I'm just remembering like Skyrim. What's his name? Nazim.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the Cloud District? Oh, God, what am I saying? Of course not. Alright, let me quick save real quick. Bye bye, Nazim. Oh, anybody play Skyrim?
Yeah.
No.
I know exactly what NPC knew.
We are back.
Oh yeah, this
Okay.
stuff.
You notice as the Shambling Mound's fist encloses Double Knee that a dark, malevolent energy engulfs him for some time. Time seems to stand still before you. However, just as quick as it appears, the energy dissipates, and Double Knee is crushed to death beneath the fist of the Shambling Mound.
Rip.
F in chat.
One's up.
Just long as
Alright.
it's not me that is one of the first to die.
He was a nice guy. He was slow but nice.
Alright,
A little
sorry,
bit too
sorry.
slow.
Guess it's time to start rolling up a new character sheet if you want.
I would have to do that, yeah.
Perfect. Like, I will find a way to introduce you later, but unfortunately Double Knee's watch is ended. He made a difficult choice.
Well, indeed I did, but I'm one. Goddammit, Caramel. I hate it.
You know you loved it. Next, Fossil. You've seen
Yeah.
Double Knee squashed to death in front of you, the blood seeping into the water below. What do you do?
Well, shit things happens. And she actually moves back to the stairs.
All right. Can I
And-
provide the sound effect for that?
Sure.
As she runs up the stairs.
You sound more and more monkey-like every time you do that.
Yeah.
that was
fun.
it.
And I will cast. Well, fuck. I constantly forget what the name is.
Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead.
Bring at you, Toll.
Yeah, well,
Sorry, I'm getting. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ.
that makes it a D8. Bam, 5.
Okay. The monster now appears to be listing quite heavily. Double Knee, you are dead.
Move me.
You. Sullivan, it is your turn, sir.
Blasted. Rat. Disengage. Back away. And Sullivan's gonna disengage. And let's see how far. Yep. Yeah, since he's using his sword dance, he can move all the way back here. And that's his action. He doesn't have anything he could do for a bonus action, so that's it.
I'm gonna also disengage over here.
Okay.
And I don't think I have a bonus action. Let me just check real
Alright.
quick.
Take your time.
Damn you guys, just leaving my body there, not even taking my beautiful statue.
What do you expect us to do?
You're 400 pounds of mush!
This massive creature.
But
400
You expect us just all jump on it trying to save the body that's dead.
No, I just wanted the statuette I created to not get lost.
I mean, well, I mean, it could be just splintered into your, like, your giblets in there.
True,
Giblets.
considering my character got squashed.
Well, we're
Yeah.
about to leave all anonymity at the door in just a minute here.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything. So that's my turn.
The shambling mound engulfs the corpse that stands before it with a wet slurping sound effects. Everything wooden on you, including arrows, crossbow, your prized possessions, becomes one with the creature. Your body ceases to exist. The
And
shambling
now I
mound
can't
moves
see
forward
anything.
ponderously. Oh, I'll share my screen. Actually, let's see. I will put you back. See. Alright, Fossil, it is your turn.
Toll the Dead.
Okay, let's see. I'm given sword, dark vision, so he can see what's going on.
You can also watch the stream on Glimesh.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, okay, do that. Yeah, sorry, you're dead. You're watching the Glimesh. Thank you, Cranky. Alright, so Toll the Dead. 11.
Christ, yeah, that is a D12. Yay.
Okay. Look at Cricky. Alright, let's see, where is that? The monster stumbles, but continues to press forward. Sullivan, your turn.
Alright, let's see. Whoops, nope, that's not the right button. Alright. He's gonna move over here and throw his throwing knife so he doesn't get disadvantage at this range.
Okay.
So 20. And
Alright,
then
the knife sinks deep into the creature.
then he's gonna move back again.
Okay. The creature appears to be leaking plant matter, vines, refuse, all sloughing off it. Rat, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it with my longbow. Does that hit?
The longbow strikes the creature.
Okay. +5, so that's 8 damage.
Ooh, alright, let's see. Alright. The monster, weaker than ever, stumbles forward towards the last creature that attacked it. Fossil, it is your turn.
Hold that.
Hold
Roll,
it.
roll up that wisdom saving throw.
Ring at you, dude. Okay. Wisdom 6.
Fine.
Okay.
I'm just slowly chipping away at it.
Alright, Sullivan, it is your turn.
A death by 1,000 needles is what we're doing right now. I'm just within
It's working.
range.
The monster appears to be shakily standing.
15, 7 damage.
Okay. I can math. Alright. Rat, it is your turn.
Okay. Shit, sorry. Ignore the last one, it's the first one.
The arrow strikes the creature.
6 damage.
Okay. The monster appears to be on its last legs, literally. It stumbles forward closer to you, Rat. Hungrily grasping at you. Fossil, it is your turn.
I'll hold it up.
What's that? Doop. 12.
Okay, for that one I actually need to check that they need to break.
What's your wisdom
because-
bonus?
Well, my DC is 13, so but I forgot if it was 12 or 13. But yeah, with that it makes it bad. I will move up a little bit, seeing that
No.
it constantly is moving towards the thing it attacked last.
As the spell strikes the creature, it seems to rumble, leak, then fall over. All its leaves, all its vines become unraveled until it appears to be a pile of refuse before you, slowly dissipating into the murky water below.
Yeah,
The shambling mound is dead.
Is there anything left of its victims? Like,
Only rotten wood and arrowheads.
Is there like any loot?
Is there
Yeah,
anything?
please.
Is there anything left to double knee?
There is not.
okay.
Parts of the
Is
shell.
that something that may belong to the victims, quote unquote?
There is only just scattered pieces of bone and arrows.
Can I investigate the pile of bones it came from?
You may.
Okay.
Well, guys, since my character is dead, I'll go for now since it's past when I would usually leave.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Thanks, Sorf. We'll talk
but,
about you next
Sorry about
week.
double knee, Sorelia.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I knew he was quite,
Glass cannony.
yeah, glass cannon-y. He had very high armor but very low HP. So
He just kept rolling high and +7 to hit.
yeah,
Ridiculous.
and
Um,
Caramel,
Yeah.
I still hate you for that one-on-one voice chat.
It was some of the most fun I've ever had, so...
It was
Hey,
definitely interesting, but that's all I'm gonna say.
let's hope we never have to deal with that again. Alright,
Who
thanks,
knows?
Sor. We'll catch you
Take
later,
care.
man. Alright, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Alright, so Rin, you go to inspect the bone pile. You notice bones of all types of creatures, scraps of clothing, nothing organic left except for the bones themselves. Within, you find the following: 10 gold pieces,
Okay.
1 major healing potion,
Major healing
1
potion?
major healing potion,
Okay,
1
what's the difference?
silver dagger,
Major healing potion. Silver
Potion.
dagger.
1 silver dagger,
Silver dagger.
and 16 copper pieces.
16 copper pieces. Okay.
Nothing else appears to be of value.
Okay.
Alright, the chanting has stopped. The spirits are gone, and the shambler is dead. What do you do?
First, like I do want to inspect like the area where the shambler was to see if I can find anything. Recover arrows, daggers, anything double knee might have left behind.
The arrow tips on his arrows remain as they're made of metal, but all the wood that was touching them is corroded and quickly fading. The only things left of his corpse are pieces of broken shell.
I will take a piece of the broken shell, claiming that once we get out of this realm, I'll give him a proper burial.
Additionally, within his bag, which is rotting away quickly, you do find the following metal items. Let's see here, where is it? 9 silver pieces, 27 gold pieces.
Wow, he was rich.
I have more.
That's rotted, that's rotted. Fine wine glasses, somehow untouched.
You say glasses. Is there more than one?
Yes, like drinking glasses.
Yeah, how many?
Two of them.
Okay.
1 carnelian worth 50 gold.
I know I spelled that wrong.
3 health potions.
I give one to Rat and one to Fossil.
Rat and
I'm
Fossil,
gonna-
you each now have 1 more health potion.
I'm gonna take one of them. The one they gave me. 6.
Encased within a metal container, a deck of playing cards. And 1 slightly damaged water skin.
I'll leave the water skin behind.
Okay. Everything else is either rotted away or of no use.
Can I do a quick investigation of the room? I don't know if
You
that's
may.
perception or
You can easily see from the room that each stone pillar is adorned with decorations like those outside of it, scrawled across the stone. He is the ancient, he is the land. Everything else appears to be nondescript.
Do I see the knives, the pretty knives anywhere?
They disappeared with the cultists.
God damn it!
I knew you'd ask about that.
Unpredictable. I'm sorry.
I thought it was funny.
Well, we should probably get out of this place. But the door is shut,
Yes.
thanks to Azinway.
You can easily open it once again.
Yeah, but then one has to be left behind to open it.
One can dive through,
Ah, okay.
I would assume.
Not me. I'm big.
Like while I'm not dancing, I'm still keeping my defensive form up. Sullivan will open up the portcullis.
You open the portcullis.
Wait.
Somebody have any rope?
Wait, hold
I
up. Before we do any of this, I'm sorry. I just want to investigate this altar.
Go for it. Let's see here. What did you get?
15.
Alright, here we go. You notice you can't really tell any specifics about the altar that are different from anywhere else in here, except for the carving of wolf heads quite around the dais itself. Above you, the rusty chains hang, still caked with dried blood, which appears to match the blood below. You would be able to tell that many sacrifices were made here over the years.
Alright. Yeah, after that I'll go ahead and open up the portcullis.
Okay.
Fossil, Solomon does not have any rope on him.
I do. 50 feet.
Because we can basically just get all. We attach the rope to the shovel, get all through, and just yank.
I will allow it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rats,
Is
you're
that what
gonna
you guys wish to do?
is Rats rope?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, give me the rope.
You have 50 feet of rope.
Okay, I just get through. Get through there. Come on. Sure. I touch the rope and show further. Come on. And I give it a strong tug.
Right.
Does the shovel come with
The
the rope?
shovel comes through. The portcullis
Wait,
slams
wait.
shut behind you.
Wait,
One
I
splash
thought
behind.
the shovel was gone. Didn't what's her name take the shovel?
mean,
I thought you had multiple shovels.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
either
one
way,
shovel.
you guys made it through. Who cares?
Somebody took my shovel.
A Sceneway took the shovel.
The shovel's lying in here in the room. You can pick it back up. But a Sceneway and Nino are missing. Alright, you have all passed the portcullis. Do you wish to travel up the stairs or
Back-
investigate further?
Vexen, but I hope they find their own way. They're not with us, but I still wish them no harm. Let's leave this house. I think we've done all we can.
Yeah, let's go.
You travel up the stairs and find yourself back on the second floor of the crypts. You hear an angry gnashing sound, the sound of a ghoul trapped in a spike pit.
Didn't we like push the like a sofa on top of him or something?
Yep,
Yeah.
and a mattress.
Mattress, yeah. All right.
To fast track, I will allow you guys to reach the stairs here if you desire.
Yeah, I would prefer to just
And then-
fast track to get to the front door.
You got it. We'll fast
Unless
track out
I don't know
this
if you guys
floor.
want to do something before we get there.
Not really.
One moment, please. Let me get you back here.
Wait, can I go to the room with the arrows?
You may. Well, hold on 1 second. First, does everyone wish to fast track through here?
I do.
Yeah.
Which door do you wish to go out? The spiral staircase or the secret chamber you found before?
Secret chamber, I guess.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
got
the
no idea
fastest one.
because I don't have a recollection of either.
Yeah, I think the
You
secret
don't,
chamber was
so-
the fastest.
I will explain in just a minute. Okay, 1 second. I'm clearing this next room. Okay. Boop. That's gone. That's gone. Alright, so Cranky, what had happened is last week, I'll move you over there. In this room here, our heroes found a secret chamber with a staircase. Once they entered it, that led up to a room that they noticed before in the top of the house. All of you take that passage right now and head up without incident. Can you see the next place?
Yep.
Alright, you are back in the death house. However, you notice something different.
Yep.
Everything appears to have aged centuries.
And the
Dust
Sceneway is here.
covers everything.
And you know.
The dust covers everything. All the walls appear to be rotting. The doors, all open, but all the windows have bricks over them. No light makes it in beyond that which you can see. You notice the corpse of a Sceneway sitting in the doorway. It appears to be slashed.
Oh damn.
Loading time.
You
I
choose to loot the
I
corpse.
pull out my rapier.
Yes.
Careful,
Yeah,
Fossil.
for sure.
Whatever has done this might still be nearby.
Yeah, but in the spirit of her, she would do the same to us.
Oh, let's
Yes.
see, and I got cat echo. Let's see.
But I would not. But I would not want to come to the same outcome she has. Keep your wits about you.
Let's see, and let the cat out. Go on, Pancake. Go on.
Did
Sorry.
you name your cat a breakfast?
I did. She just smells
I
like
love
maple
it.
syrup, okay? Go on. Go on. Alright, where were we? Oh, yes. So, you wish to loot the corpse of a sceneway. Alright, you open the bag. Appears to be slightly slashed, but otherwise no worse for the wear. Within the bag, you find... I will allow us to split this for yourself. Jeweler's tools. A water skin. Full.
Do you
Rat,
mean my
remember.
water skin?
You might remember. This water skin looks slightly familiar to you, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it back.
I'm taking the jewel tools.
There are 6 silver pieces on the corpse.
Yep.
3 gold pieces.
Yep.
2 copper.
Did
Penny saved.
Else, clothing has been shredded. Armor has been destroyed.
I want to cautiously step into the next room. Oh, and Rat, don't forget you also wanted to check out for the arrows.
Yeah, was that this room?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was. It was. You would know because you've seen him pull it open. It was a chest that Fossil is standing on right now.
Okay, how much is there in there?
20 arrows. Oh, sorry. That's 20 we're taking. 40. And 1 light crossbow. I had to keep track. I've written down what items are where.
Okay, yeah, and I'm just gonna take the arrows.
Okay. You now have 40 more arrows. And Sullivan, you were stepping through the door, correct?
Yes.
All right. As you do. One moment, please. Where the hell is that? Sorry. You notice a sound. Several scythes come flying at you from all directions. The door is trapped.
Should have seen that coming.
Give me a... one moment, please. Where the fuck is this? Blah, 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 blah. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
12.
You do not succeed. You take... 10 damage.
Alright.
Shit.
Just so you know.
However, you are able to pass through the door. Okay. So, the scythes have damaged Sullivan and continue swinging as his live body stands on the other side. Sullivan, you are now in the next room, the foyer. However, like the other rooms before it, all the windows are bricked up. The doorways appear to be open, all doors missing. Everything is crowded in dust, debris, and refuse. It appears ancient. From the fireplace billows black smoke. Before the fireplace lies the corpse of Nino. The small rat that he had with him sitting on the corpse scurrying around in a scared circle.
Is Nino also slashed up?
Nino is not slashed.
Medicine check on Nino.
Give me a medicine check.
What's my skills? Ah, I don't know what happened to her. Him.
You can guess that it might have to be something nearby in this room, but you can't quite tell. Alright, next.
Oh,
I believe Rat.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah,
drink a
do I
healing
have to
potion, by
make
the
a
way.
dex save if I want to pass the doorway.
I believe you would, yes.
Or we
So it
could
doesn't-
try to disarm the trap. Anybody have thieves' tools?
I have a thieves kit, 2 of them actually.
Yeah, you could use the thieves' tools to disarm traps.
Can
The
I try
sides
that?
continue swinging back and forth rhythmically.
Can I try to disarm them?
Give it a shot.
What do I roll? Just a d20?
I'm gonna say.
Well, are
Not sleight of hand.
are you proficient in your thief tools? Because you'll roll your thief tools for this.
Those are custom skills, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't. Oh, I didn't have the stat. What kind of a stat would that be?
Typically, it's dexterity.
Okay, I didn't have that one. Okay, I can. How do I roll this? Oh, right, never mind. I'm stupid. Oh, I'm suckish.
The scythes continue swinging unabated.
Can I do an investigation to see where it connects?
Give me an investigation check.
Jesus Christ.
You would know just by watching the scythes that they appear magical in nature. However, after spending some time looking at them, you notice a pattern. There appears to be a small opening within.
Okay. I would like to run through that.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. Oh, sorry. Give me an acrobatics check.
I'll move out of the way.
The scythes slash you as you attempt to go through. Let's see here. Well, just because it's fun, let's do the sound effect.
I hate you.
Where did he get those sound effects anyway?
Lots of searching on the internet.
Christ.
15 damage, Rat.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna need another health potion.
Well, we got plenty.
However, you did make it through. Damaged, but I'm not sure if alive.
I am alive, but barely. Jesus Christ. 3 plus 2 is 5. That's barely any help, but hey, I'll take it.
Alright, Fossil. Your turn, sir. Or Pam, I guess since I'm talking to your character.
I'm gonna transform into a mouse and get through the door.
Give me a acrobatics check with advantage.
Oh dear.
No, wait. You're gonna have to mouse his hit points, Cranky, which is 1 hit point.
Yeah, but
Oh, didn't even think about that.
is it actually like a pressure plate that is activating it?
They are swinging rhythmically.
Yeah, but are they swinging to the floor? Like,
Yes.
So literally they're just scraping just above the floor.
Magically, they appear to pass through the floor. There appears to be no opening beyond that of going through the door at the intervals that you would have noticed.
Can I maybe... I don't know, because I already said one. Can I maybe, instead of a mouse, transform into a spider and just crawl along the wall?
You can try, but it doesn't really appear to be any way through the sides other than to pass through.
Ah, fuck it.
Now, at least if you go into your mouse form, you will have 1 hit point, but with your druid's wild shape, when you take a hit, like, you don't go unconscious, you just go back to your regular hit points.
Yeah, but I rolled a 17 and I'm hoping that's good enough.
As Fossil passes through the scythes, she makes it through unscathed.
That's gonna be your ringtone from now on, isn't it?
I searched long and hard for these damn sound effects. You will appreciate them. You are now all on the opposite side of the scythes and in the foyer.
Now, this is the front door, right?
That is the fireplace with black smoke billowing out from it.
Where's the front door?
One down level.
You would have remembered that the front door is to the front and to the left.
So that's another fucking door.
Wait, to the front and to the left? Where's the front?
How do you...
Dang it.
How do you ping
Okay.
again? Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
front door. The causeway, then the front door.
Okay, so we have to go to the left.
No, keep in mind, Nino is laying dead. Whatever killed him is still here. Potentially, whatever does that smoke billowing out. So be careful.
No shit, Sherlock.
Okay, seeing that the door is right here, can I open the door with my quarterstaff?
It is,
After I just turn back.
it is Sullivan's turn right now.
Oh, okay.
Sullivan, You enter as your turn
I
begins.
I
the
didn't say I was
billowing
going in
smoke-
there.
No, the problem is it's now your turn. You are still in this room. As the billowing smoke continues from the fireplace, you must give me a... Give me a Constitution saving throw. You are unaffected by the smoke. Please continue.
I'm going to kneel down and like put my hand out to the rat that's was Nino's pet.
The rat scurries up your arm, shivering.
I want to put the rat into my front pocket and
Oh, I'm gonna have some fun with this.
before I go through this door, I want to investigate it. See if there's another trap in
Or
here.
the corpse.
Not the corpse. I'm done with the corpse. I already failed doing my medicine check. I'm investigating the door to see if there's another trap in this one.
As you give me an investigation check.
25.
You know that this door, beyond a reasonable doubt, is trapped.
You said isn't?
Scythes wait for you.
Oh.
You know beyond a reasonable doubt that this is trapped.
Hmm.
You feel the scythes waiting.
Rat, what did you notice when you tried to disarm the trap on the previous door? Was it
That I
something
suck
that...
at that.
Well, is it capable of being disarmed, since these scythes seem to be of a magical nature?
I don't think so. They're run by magic. They defy the logic of the world. So I doubt I will be able to do that with thieves' tools.
I don't have dispel magic. That's a higher level than what I'm at. I can't think of any way to go about this other than just diving through.
Describe to me what your character's doing while they inspect. Sullivan, only you.
Well, I don't really know.
How are they standing? What are they doing?
Well, I'm not going through the door for sure. I'm just trying to like inspect like the what do you call it, the border?
Doorway?
Yeah, the door, like the frame of the door, trying to see if there's a way like where this what's detecting the scythes. So like how do they know someone's going through?
Do you touch the wall doing so?
Do I need to do that to investigate it?
Is that what you were doing?
I probably would. Not on
would
the
know that
inside,
the
not on the
wall-
inside, but you know, out here.
Oh yeah, the wall. You would know that the wall is squelchy and soft. It appears to be rotting.
Can't you just push through the wall and skip the front door?
I'm not that strong. Can you kick down the wall from?
Right.
Can you kick down the wall from the outside the door frame?
You can try.
No, Sullivan is asking Rat to do that. Rat has the muscle.
Yeah, I can probably do that. Yeah, I can probably kick in the wall next to the fireplace.
Well, like I'm thinking like the wall like right there, like next to the door. So if you kick there, maybe we don't have to worry about the scythes.
Yeah, but if we just kick through the wall, we don't even have to go through the front door.
Well, yeah, the wall's right here.
Oh, okay. Can I just kick it?
Give it a shot.
What kind of... Would that just be a strength? Or
Give me a strength check.
save? Or...
Give me a... Let's go with athletics. Because you're like dramatically kicking the wall.
Hachaka! I'm so good at kicking in
The
walls.
wall practically disintegrates from the force of your kick. However, as you do so, you notice a chittering, screeching sound. From the rotting floorboards and everything coming from, a swarm of rats appears where the wall once stood. Roll of initiative!
Oh, come on! Called it.
Alright, let
Do
me
the
do
rats
this
aggravate
too.
the scythes?
The scythes appear not to move. You don't see any. Alright, Fossil. There we go. Perfect. So, Sullivan. Who of you has the higher dex?
I got 16 decks.
Okay,
Yeah,
Ren.
Sullivan's higher.
Sullivan. The rats angrily tumble out of the wall in a pile before you, screeching, chattering. What do you do?
Let me double check the area effect on this spell real quick. Because I don't want to hit anybody else with this. Let's see. 5 feet. Okay. Now you said a swarm, right?
Yep, it is a swarm of rats.
Sullivan's gonna pull out a. He's gonna reach into his vest and throw out an ice knife, not directly at these rats, but behind them. So they're not gonna take the piercing damage, but they will be caught up in the explosion. Because when the knife hits the ground, it explodes in a 5-foot radius. So, like everything around here, needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, let's do it.
They pass.
Damn, of course.
Yeah, my dex save is 14. Well, my DC is 14, so. But, but, you said they're a swarm, right?
Yes.
I don't have the rule books with me, you have it, but I think, at least in previous editions, swarms have a disadvantage or penalty to area effect attacks.
I choose to believe that's so because that's entertaining and I love the flavor. They are hit.
Alright, so they take 2d6 cold damage. 9.
The rats shriek in pain as 9 of them die.
How many are there?
24.
I was hoping you were going to say 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
15 rats remain.
I'm just gonna use my silver short sword. Oh wait, maybe dual short swords. And dual attack them.
As you swing your
Damn!
blades out, holy shit! So let's see. God damn. Okay, what's that easy? Alright. Rat, as you go into like a Tasmanian devil swing, you destroy 9 more rats.
The rat did not roll up the crit damage yet.
Oh shit, yeah, roll crit damage, okay.
Another d6.
You destroy 11 of the rats, only 4 of them remain.
She gets a d6 plus 1, so that makes it 3.
3 rats remain, all staring very confused around like, why?
I'm tired, I wanna go to bed. That's rat. Also me.
Alright, Fossil. 3 rats remain.
Yeah, fuck it. All of that.
Okay, let's see here. Wisdom.
Seeing that it is... Yeah, seeing that they are like...
All the
as
rats...
a cluster, I assume that the cluster is seen as one creature.
The rats fall over dead.
Good, because I was really hoping that I was not just pointing at one rat and giving that one particular a heart attack.
They think it's really bad pop music and fall over dead.
What?
Alright, a hole in the wall remains. The scythe trap within the door frame remains inactive. The causeway to the entrance of the house remains open.
Okay, so we should probably move through the hole in the wall I just kicked in very theatrically. Like Chuck Norris kind of kicked in the wall.
Yes, let's hurry before this room fills up with more smoke.
Yeah, let's go.
And I do want to investigate this wall over here.
Give me an investigation check.
24.
You know for a fact that this door is trapped. Scythe wait magically. You know that this wall is also as rotted as the one before it.
Rat, we need your Brutus strength again.
Brutish strength.
Okay, so you want me to kick in the wall again?
Yep, give me an athletics.
Oh, chicka-licka-licka.
You kick the wall and it shatters, but doesn't quite break down.
Can I kick it again?
After your turn. A Fossil, it is your turn.
Have you actually checked Nino's body?
Medicine check was performed.
No, I
failed
did.
miserably.
Did somebody loot it?
I did not loot the
Not
body.
yet.
Well.
I was waiting for someone to do that. Alright. However, though, the problem is, Fossil, because you've remained in this room, give me a Constitution saving throw.
That's why we didn't check.
You are not affected by the poison. Alright, on the body you find
Marvelous.
10 gold pieces.
Good.
A small knife. A family heirloom. Appears to be of indeterminate value. Common clothes. A light crossbow. 40 bolts. And then several pieces of fancy dinnerware.
Fancy. Okay.
Alright. Anything else you'd like to do?
Walk through the door to the others and see what they're doing.
Perfect. Alright, Sullivan, it is now your turn once again. You notice the smoke is starting to pour through the hole in the wall, but it has not quite reached you.
I'm gonna wait for Rat to kick the wall down again, and I'm gonna get in another ice knife ready.
Perfect. Alright, 1 second. Unfound it. That cat aggro.
Can I? Smash.
Give it a shot.
That's an 18.
Let's see, and I'm replying to a different message. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, 18. So the wall absolutely is obliterated so much that more rats fall out of it. Everybody roll up initiative.
Since
I got bonus.
since
Attacking us right now?
since I already prepared my spell, can I use my reaction to throw it?
Do it. Let's do it.
Alright,
Let's see what happens.
so they need to
Rats
roll up
are
a dexterity
tumbling
saving
out of the
throw.
wall. As the rats tumble out of the wall, Sullivan throws his dagger.
Yep, you need to roll up a dexterity saving throw because I'm not throwing it at them. I'm throwing it behind them.
I'm throwing at them out here. There we go. Oh, whoops! That swarm of bats.
Well, that's initiative. You just roll up.
Yeah, there we go. Well, I need to put their initiative on there anyways. All right, now I need a Dex saving throw
Mm-hmm.
or Wisdom.
Dex. They failed.
6.
Six skull
of
damage.
the rats die. That
All right,
is not a
and-
good start for the rats.
And that is my reaction. Out of
All right.
spells.
Rat, it is your turn. How many of these rats does Rat wish to rat?
We'll see. A lot.
15 rats are slain in this whirlwind attack.
I would love for this to be true, but you click longbow instead of your short sword.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh, damn it. Okay, let's see. Oh.
I mean, well, the attacks should still be the same. It's just the damage you gotta reroll.
29.
Alright, so let's see. Where is it? So, alright. 9 of the rats die. There appear to be about 9 left. Fossil, it is your turn.
All of that.
Let's see. Wisdom saving through. Confound it. Go away, you. One rat dies. Sullivan, it's your turn.
Alright. Green flame blade, like, doesn't do anything extra, but I like the flavor.
It looks sweet. The rats recoil in horror as each one is slashed by the green flame. The rats die.
So do I have like 9 rat corpses on my rapier? With like shish
They're all
kebab?
skewered on there, each
Yeah.
in somewhat more of a comical fashion.
Alright, Sullivan's gonna be like slightly disgusted and try to like scrape the rats off his rapier against the wall. Like, ew.
Well, Sullivan, I hear thinking you liked rats. And he just chuckles. They can be
The
funny
door.
when they want to be.
A hole in the wall remains open now, and you notice as you step through, the front gate to the death house opens on its own.
Let's roll. We went in with 6, there are now 3 of us. Let's go!
Do you all wish to exit the death house?
Sullivan does.
Yeah, Rat really needs to go to bed.
All right, Fossil.
Oh,
Cranky.
Cranky, you coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we
Alright,
already
as you-
kill all the rats?
All the rats are dead.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Except for one.
2.
As you pass through the gates, the lanterns on the house fall silent. Quiet. Everything is calm outside. You notice the gates before you stand open as you pass through. A well-dressed and well-appointed man who appears to be familiar stands before you in the courtyard. Mist swirls around him. He walks up to you, laughing and clapping his hands.
What?
It's absolutely marvelous! Oh, what a show. And he appraises each of you, smiling ear to ear. Well, aren't you happy to see me? Do I not leave enough of an impression for an introduction?
Who the
I'm
fuck
gonna-
are you?
Are you an associate of, or are you Strahd?
Associate. I'll forgive you this one transgression just once. I would have sworn that the sonorous sound of my voice from before would ring true. Perhaps bring back some memories.
No.
He stares
is
a glare at you, Fossil.
Oh,
Never heard your voice before.
Fossil was not present with us when we chatted with the Eye of Sauron.
I would have remembered this one's stench, but perhaps keep your pet on a shorter leash next time.
Hold on, Stanch! You what?
The
Well-
only reason you live, Shortling, is because I am intrigued by your
Fucking Van
appearance.
Helsing knockoff.
Oh, whoa.
Van Helsing. It sounds like an interesting name. I should love to meet this fellow sometime.
Well, Fossil, to be fair, it has been a while since any of us bathed.
I have
Yeah,
soap.
and you're the one bothered by it, not me.
I have soap. I can be clean.
Oh, did you say soap? Where might have you have gotten that? Strahd asks you, Rat.
From my place?
Strahd laughs a little and says, I might check your bags, good adventurers.
Oh, what happened to my soap? I fought so hard against a broom for this.
Do you all open your bags?
I'm gonna open my bag.
Sure, I check out the
I'm gonna
bags.
keep mine shut.
I'll take a
Also,
peek.
you know your bag weighs slightly less than before.
Alright.
Rats, do you open your bag?
Yeah.
The soap has disintegrated into nothing.
No, my soap.
Sullivan, do you open your bag?
Yes.
You know that pretty much everything you took from the house that wasn't a weapon has disintegrated. The playing cards are gone. The glasses that you got from Double Knee are gone. Strahd
Let's see.
stares
What
at
about
you
the spellbook?
confusedly. The spellbook remains.
So that basically means that I lost the food and the crystal from the chandelier.
If you had opened your bag, you would have noticed.
I'm looking at my inventory right now.
They are gone. Oh, the house is so fickle.
So
It really does not like to let go of anything that once belonged to it.
iron bottle food that. How about the doll?
The doll has disintegrated.
Flask of a chemical fire.
That's still there.
Okay, what I did to the skull, I don't know if you remembered.
The skull is still there.
Yeah, but I did something to the skull with the ink I found.
I don't remember that.
If you look at my inventory page too,
Okay, let me see. 1 second.
is that
Everyone
still
here,
on it?
you're ruffling through your bags. Let me see here. Sorry, I've got a whole bunch of limes I'm holding. Let's see. It's page 2. Those are still there.
Okay.
The iron key is also gone.
Yep.
Strahd appears to be amused by the confusion on your faces.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, what a wonderful, wonderful time. I would gladly reward you, but I think being here is enough of a reward, wouldn't you think?
No,
Doubt it.
Who said that?
me.
Strahd raises his sword towards you. Speak again, animal, and you will regret it.
Poppycock.
Strahd snaps his fingers. You are lowered to 1 hit point.
I can still fight, you know.
Strahd snaps his fingers. You fall dead.
Wait, like dead or unconscious?
Unconscious.
Thank
Strahd strides over to Fossil and puts his foot upon it. He's like, I can save your friend quite easily. I may have tried to save your friend earlier, but a fool's errand to talk to someone who's so good. Would you like your companion back? Strahd asks, pointing at Fossil.
We would most appreciate it if you stopped harming Fossil.
Oh, I'm afraid I can do one thing to do that. Strahd reaches into his satchel and pulls out a cask full of blood and hands it to you, Rat. Here, pour this. This will revive your friend. As he steps back with a smile.
It's blood, isn't he? Ooh.
Be quick now. Your friend
Okay.
doesn't have much time.
Okay, so I pour it in his mouth or something?
He just says pour it.
Even pour it where?
He just said pour it.
Coco! What do I do? I don't want to turn him into vampire.
TikTok heroes. I don't think your friend has much time left.
Without a healer, I don't think we have much of a choice.
Okay, I
None
poured
of
it
you
in...
have like something that could at least give me a head point.
Well, I have healing potion, 1 more. I can give you that. Can I do sleight of hand and make it seem like I'm pouring the blood in, but I'm actually giving him the health potion and keeping the blood for myself?
Give me sleight of hand check.
Okay, do not fail this. Do not fail this. Also, you owe me a fucking healing potion.
I also want to do an Arcana check so I know like exactly what it was that Strahd did when he pointed.
Okay. You are unable to tell what he did. It is a spell from a different world beyond your expertise.
So I got a 13.
Sleight of hand, you don't believe Strahd notices, but you easily put the potion in Fossil's mouth.
Okay.
She regains health.
I pocket the vial of blood.
It was 2d4 plus 2, right?
Correct.
Yes.
But, I mean, did the others see that I switched to vials?
You can't be sure about the others, but Strahd appears to be giving you a knowing look and a smile.
Okay.
Ooh, it appears that we're a full party once again, but correct me if I'm wrong, math was never my strong suit. There were 6 of you, am I correct?
You are not wrong.
Oh, goodness gracious me, Strahd says. I'm afraid that we just can't have you all alone out here. This is a dangerous place to be at night, don't you think?
It's not really pretty by day either, but hey, whatever floats your boat.
Well, if you could point us to the closest inn, I'm sure we could find accommodations for ourselves.
I would never sully myself by having anyone associated with me stay at this dusty, rat-infested place.
Oi.
He points to
Oh,
the
yeah, sure.
He
As I'm basically
points-
sitting on the floor.
It sounds like Fossil's slurring her words.
Strahd points his finger towards you again, Fossil, and his eyes turn icy.
This is the first time I met you. How am I associated with you?
Any who are in my realm belong to me. You belong to me now. You would do well to remember that. Strahd slowly lowers his finger.
My apologies, Senor Strahd. I don't know how to. I don't know.
I'm not familiar with that dialect, but I am impressed with your...
¿Tú hablas español? ¿Tú hablas Draconic?
Sí.
¿Cómo está? María, ¿dónde está en el baño? It's like my companions here aren't familiar with the customs here. Truth be told, neither am I. Please forgive them for their lack of tact.
I see you are of a significantly higher intelligence than the others, so please allow me to address this to you. I am the master of this land. Everything here, the worms beneath it, the birds above it, belong to me. Should you ever need residence, as he turns with a flourish of his arm and points far up on the hill, you see a castle shrouding the moon as if a lance piercing the sky. There is my home. I do hope you'll visit sometime.
Well, my companions and I, we are looking for... We do appreciate the invitation, but we have our own duties to attend to. Can you tell us how to leave this this realm?
Leave?
We don't get many vacation days off of our employer.
My simple friend, you don't leave. You're here now. I suggest you get used to it. But, speaking of leave, I'm afraid the daylight will be coming eventually, and I simply cannot be seen out in such unfashionable attire. But, before I go, I think that this house is quite an eyesore, don't you? It has served its purpose now that someone has actually managed to leave it itself. He beckons you to turn towards the house.
Alright, I'll take a look.
Can I remain looking at him?
You may. Strahd raises his hands and clenches them. The house shrieks, groans, and falls into disarray, turning into a pit of ash. Well, now that has served its purpose, I'm afraid I must be off. But I do hope that you'll visit me soon. And to you, Rat, he turns to you and raises a hand and says, "To us?" And he disappears into mist.
Rat is like, the fuck?
The mist shroud the area that he once stood.
Wait a minute.
You notice?
We're being spied on.
Good perception there, Sullivan. You notice the face of a man staring at you from behind some crates in the distance.
I scrolled to the left and suddenly he was there.
You there? Come closer, quickly.
That guy legit took me off guard.
Good. I hope so. I spent a little while photoshopping that in there.
Because
yes, I thought.
like, I thought 3/4 of the right, like 90%. So I went to the left and suddenly I'm facing.
I mean, I thought it looked a little bit off. Like, you did a really good job making it look like it's part of the scene, but still, like, it was unnerving.
That was like, I could have spent way more time at my. Fuck it, we're only gonna be here for a little bit.
Okay, I want to see, like, what is his intention? Like,
you sense genuine fear, but awe at the same time. A sort of longing.
What is Fossil's current condition? How does she look?
Fossil is badly damaged but alive.
Well, I am out of healing potions, so.
Okay,
But,
okay, so, well, I guess Sullivan will stand in front of Fossil and approach the guy. Like, Rab, what are you gonna do?
well, cannot heal Fossil because I mean, you don't know this, but I'm out of healing potions.
Yeah, it's like, well, the thing is, like, I assume like Fossil's like in the condition like she's in because of whatever Strahd did. Like, I don't know what
Yeah.
Strahd did. I don't know if it was just damage or if it was something else.
Yeah, I'm just gonna flop Fossil on my back and carry her around like a backpack.
I'll allow it. Do you approach the mysterious man?
Yeah.
You faced Strahd and lived. You faced the death house and lived. What are you?
Confused.
Lost. Lost, confused, and annoyed.
Well,
Come with me, adventurers. Come, quickly. I will take you to safety.
and who are you?
My name is Ismark, but people around here call me the Lesser. Come, there's no time out here. It is dangerous at night. Strahd's spies are everywhere.
Okay, well, you said
And the
Ismark?
man Ismark.
Biz-
ISMARK. I'll put it in there.
Okay, I'm just going back to the notes to see if Ismark's been mentioned at all.
You would not have heard this name before.
Okay, yeah, I don't see anything there. And what do you plan on taking us?
Safety. There's one place in town where I can find lodging for all of you. Come. Not any face the Messiah himself and live.
Well, Rat really wants to go to bed. He's really good. They are really confused, and yeah, so they're just gonna go and like, come on, let's go. We need sleep.
Alright, well,
Ismark doesn't hear as he's already turned and started rushing down a dark pathway.
alright, well, since Rat, so I'll go to it. Solomon's gonna follow.
Alright. Fossil, you pretty much have no choice. As you follow Ismark to the town, you notice the mist appears to have receded significantly. Where once it pressed upon you from all sides, it appears to be lazily lolling in the distance. The moon hanging large in the sky, the castle Ravenloft appearing before it. Ismark leads you through several twists and turns around several abandoned houses with boarded up windows. However, you once come to what appears to be the only lit house on the street. A derelict sign hangs before you. Blood on the vine, it says. Ismark pushes open the door and a soft yellow light comes through. Ismark presses within.
Okay, Solomon's gonna keep his hand on the hilt of his rapier as he follows in.
Yeah,
Alright.
Rat just has Bartholomew looking really angry at everything because it has his hands full. Rat really doesn't have any hands to spare, so Mew is just looking like, don't come near my boss.
It's like, get out of here! Alright, do you follow him in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Within, you find yourself in a surprisingly, in contrast, warm place. This appears to be the only tavern that you've seen in quite some time. Ismark goes and comfortably sits in the corner and pulls out 3 chairs, one for each of you, and beckons you to sit next to him.
I drop Fossil onto a chair, making sure that she's laying like half on top of the table, giving a nice pat on the hat. Like, yeah, just chill.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, Solomon, he's gonna pick a seat that has his back to the wall so he can look, keep his eyes at the rest of the tavern.
Perfect.
Hey to the barman. Alcohol, please. I need a drink.
The barman looks to Ismark. Ismark holds up a pouch and nods at the barman. The barman gives you a small cup of cheap wine.
I down and I go another.
Ismark nods again, and the barman gives you another cup of cheap wine.
Just leave the bottle, please.
Ismark nods once again. The barman, pretty much expressionless, slams down an entire pitcher and pushes it towards you.
Yee. Mine. To be honest, I was completely willing to pay for my own alcohol, but apparently it got paid for me.
Ismark shoots you a small, sullen smile.
No,
Rat
not, and I
turns-
just start to slowly chug from the pitcher.
Okay, Rat turns to Sullivan and says, I'm going to scope the area around here. I will be right back. And they walk away to the other side of the bar.
Rat, on this side of the bar, where once you noticed 3 women dressed in colorful clothes sitting together at a table. They paid you no mind, except when you come closer.
Oh gee, I
The
wonder
3
why
women
Rat went
lower
over
their
there.
drinks and stare at you.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go inspect the place right over here where the 3 women are.
Yeah.
I'm just scouting, don't worry. Don't come looking for me.
I mean,
Alright.
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt. You go ahead, Ren, with what you were doing.
You may.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second, sorry.
you can DM it to me, that's fine.
Yeah, as I say. Go ahead and you, Fossil, and actually, hold on, let me... Ren, join me in another chat. Fossil and Coco, go ahead and chat amongst yourself for a second.
I can type, it seems.
Oh no, this is fast, eh?
Oh dear.
Alright, well.
Where'd she go? Oh, so where'd they go?
Alright, did they... Okay, they left.
Again, oh dear.
I have no idea what Rat's doing. Like, Rin said you could damage me if you want, so... Pretty sure nothing smart's going on right now. I really thought like you were screwed once like Strahd pointed at you and you passed out. Because initially Caramel said you're dead.
Yeah, but I was thinking like normally it's like it wouldn't be like an instant death, it would be like an attack death or something.
I don't know, like that's what I was worried about at first because like Strahd just pointed at you and like Caramel was like, okay, you're down to 1 hit point. And then you did the same thing again, it's like, okay, now you're dead. Like I wasn't sure if it was like just Caramel pushing around, so I'm like, nope, I got all the power. You gotta do what I want to do, kind of thing. Although the vampire thing, I really had no idea what to do there. Like, I didn't know if a healing potions were going to get you back up or not. Unless you and Caramel talked about something earlier and you planned something like this.
No. No, we didn't. I 100% can say that.
We're back, sorry.
Welcome back.
I'm coming back to you, Coco.
Okay. Alright. Okay, and just like while Rat was doing their scouting of the ladies, I'm sure. Sullivan's just gonna like let's just do a general investigation, just like look around the tavern as he goes to, well, he looks at Ismark. It's like so was there a reason you brought us here?
First, for your investigation, you notice this appears to just be a shambling, sullen room. There's a low fire in the fireplace, several casks on the wall. Each appears to be tapped. The man behind the counter, the barkeep, seems to never smile or offer any expression other than looking at Ismark or the women in the corner. The 3 women appear to not notice you, but they each nurse their drinks gently.
I just noticed a shark trophy on the wall.
Oh, that's quite an ugly creature, isn't it? The fish in Ravenloft can... Actually, the fish in Barovia can be quite feisty.
That ain't no fish.
Okay,
Right,
and,
Sullivan?
okay, and I know like I don't talk to chat when we're doing D&D because it breaks immersion, but I do want to point out SGRKDN just jumped into chat and he says, I just came into stream. and the first thing I see is you guys are at a tavern. Classic D&D.
I swear to God, I specifically avoided taverns as long as possible, specifically for that.
Yeah, this is our fourth session, and this is the first tavern we got to.
Yep, I think I deserve some credit for that, for avoiding a tavern for that long.
Alright, so I'm sorry for the interruption. Back to D&D.
Not to worry, it was perfect. Alright, so that is your investigation.
Okay, so why is it that you brought us here, Ismark?
You appear to possess some way to deal with Strahd, to talk to Strahd. I've never seen anything like it. Hundreds have entered the death house and none have emerged. And Strahd never lets those who interest him out of his sight. What is it about you that he appears to enjoy?
From my understanding, Strahd is just toying with us. This all seems to be a game to him.
So, you are new to these lands then, is that it?
I think that's fair to say.
I'd say so, yes.
Ismark leans back and presses the bridge of his nose. More once again. Very well. Adventurers, I will not toy with you as he has allowed me to lay out my case. Would you be willing to hear it?
Do I get more alcohol?
I'm listening.
All you want. Arlek!
Cool.
Ismark yells. And the barman pulls out a cask and puts it on the side.
Oh,
Taps it specifically for you.
oh.
Drinks are on me, friends, as is accommodations. Arlek here will see that you have everything you need. Except for a proper conversation, of course.
So we all get a drink or something?
Whatever you desire, friends. This is on
Well-
me.
This keg is mine.
Sullivan removes his lion mask and just kind of like places it on the table. Like, I'll just have a water for now, but I want you to tell me your story first. Who
Very
are you
well.
exactly?
My name is Ismark. People here call me Ismark the Lesser, as my father, the Burgomaster, is also named Ismark. Quite unimaginative, you know. It's confusing. At hearing the name Ismark the Lesser, the three women across the room chuckled a bit. Otherwise, they appear to not be listening to you.
You say... Wait, he said, what about the Burgomaster? His father was the Burgomaster?
That is correct.
I, the Burgomaster of Barovia, send you honor with this... Yeah, I'm just recanting this letter we got earlier. Spare my adopted daughter, fair arena. Wait, you claim that your father is the Burgomaster.
That's correct, good sir.
Would his name be... Hold up. Wait, try to better one. Koi Yang in Dervovic?
Koldmyak? Yes, that's his name.
Okay, wait.
However,
How do you say that
Ismark
name
is
exactly?
Alright, a second. I'm looking up the
Yeah,
absolute.
I just like
spelling
typed it
of
in there.
Oh yeah, there we go. Kolyan, that is his given name. However, Ismark is his chosen one. I'm not quite certain of it.
Wait, so Cognac? That's how you say it?
Kolyan.
Colion.
Kolyan.
But he calls himself Ismark.
Yep. And then this is Ismark the Lesser.
See, wait,
And the last name is pronounced Indrovic.
Indrovic. Indrovic.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Okay, for over 400 years, this creature has trained their life, and now my dear Arena, languishes and dies an unholy wound. She has become difficult to conquer, so I give you this. Sullivan
It
is
appears
good.
that your friend is drunk over there already. Do you wish to possess some more wine?
Wait, are you asking me or are you asking about Fossil?
Asking in general, because I heard Fossil making noises.
Oh no, I was actually getting adjusting myself in my chair.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was trying to roleplay along with it. Alright, sorry. Anyways, please continue, Sullivan.
Alright, Sullivan's going to reach into his bag and he's going to pull out a note. It's the same note that he found on Dalvan Olinsky.
Ismark watches you as you ruffle into the bag. He doesn't appear to be suspicious.
What can you tell me of Arena?
Ismark immediately turns his attention towards you and focuses only on you. What do you know of Arena? Speak!
Someone slides the letter over to him.
Ismark takes the letter and hastily reads it. His eyes fall, and he begins to appear sad, sullen. He's dead then, isn't he? Otherwise, you would not possess this letter. As he slides it back across the table to you. Where did you find this?
Out in the woods. It was on a messenger, but I believe it wasn't the... Okay, well, I'm trying to figure out a way to properly word this.
He was dead.
No, no, it's not that he was dead. It wasn't... The messenger I found it was not the original owner. As to say, the body I found it on took it from whoever wrote this.
While you two exchange words, Rat appears to be drinking, but just appears to be drinking heavily. Nothing out of the ordinary. So, you found his corpse, did you? I'm afraid. From time to time, we grow desperate, you see. Strahd's shadow covers everything. We must find a way out from under it, but don't speak it too loudly. I'm afraid Dolvan was our last hope for this one. The poor lad.
Can you tell us? Can you tell us about how we got in here to begin with?
Oh, my friend, there are so many ways. However, all I know is that the mists are not choosy. Some appear from here from out of nowhere. Some appear because of the wills of the Vistani. At the make of the Vistani, he turns his attention to the women to the side. All playthings for Strahd, one and all. You have no choice in the matter, I'm afraid.
Right, does anybody else want to say or do anything? I've been kind of taking up a lot of the time right now.
Well, I really don't know what to ask him, so I'm kind of glad you took the lead on this.
And I saw that you tried to
So we're
take the
getting
note,
tired,
but I was
so
trying
you
to slide it
also
over.
have
Right.
Don't worry, we're almost near the end of this one. Well, what was that, Coco?
No, I also noticed that Rat tried to steal the note while I was trying to slide it over. I saw the sleight of hand check, Rat. Rat rolled a 1.
Advantage.
What, am I gonna have to do a perception check on here? I'll do it. I'll do it. God damn it. Alright.
Leave, you don't see anything.
I'm blind! No,
No, that's me.
Okay, and Rat, Fossil is also just drinking at the bar.
Yep. It's sort of like a sort of bender thing where Arlick throws down a bottle of wine, Fossil drinks it in one gulp, throws down a bottle of wine, drinks it in one gulp, over and over and over.
Well, it seems Strahd has taken an interest in us. I don't know your intentions, but my companions and I do need a place to rest for now.
I will gladly give you such place if you agree to help me, kind heroes. Will
What
you
is-
hear my tale?
No, Sullivan just nods.
He glances over to you, Rat. You are a company, are you not? I do not wish to entrust this to one if others cannot be trusted as well.
We travel together. We fight together.
It's good enough for me. You appear to be a man of your word, and your friend over there probably won't remember any of this anyways, so very well. You see, friend, I too am touched by Strahd. Not necessarily me, but my family. My sister, Irina Kolyevic, has been bitten by Strahd. Like you, he seems to prize her, but unlike you, he prizes her for reasons I do not yet know. He appears to be obsessed with her. However, I must get her out of here. There is no protection in Barovia. None. I need to steal her away to another town, somewhere far away, but I cannot do it alone.
Hmm.
And what other towns are there?
There are several towns here. I will happily provide a map.
Well, we could use them.
This is the village of Barovia.
Now you say
I dare not.
Strahd has his shadow over everything and sees everything. How can we
That is
whisk her away
correct.
without him noticing?
You seem to have an ability to pass beyond his notice and without drawing his ire. He knows everything that I do. He knows everything she does. It's my hope that you will be able to help turn the tide.
Grad is really uncomfortable right now. He's like, he kind of was watching us.
Well,
I assure you, I have no allegiance to the devil. I cannot say the same for others, he says as he leans forward and glares at others in the bar.
well, I could distract Strahd while you guys get Arena out of here. He said he's not good with math, so I could offer to tutor him.
Okay. Grad is just nursing their drink. Like, I'm just gonna pretend to be drinking. Well, actually drinking, and like, pretend I'm thinking, but I'm just gonna go and nod along.
Yeah, so like Doran, I give him an algebra lesson, and while he's trying to figure out why x equals y, you guys get Arena out of here.
Algebra? Women's support comments?
The one that puts letters into math is an asshole.
I agree, fuck that.
True that.
Ismark leans closer to you. Far to the west is a town. I must get her there. It is called Volaki. It lies not in the shadow of Ravenloft Castle. I cannot do this alone. Please, adventurers. I will not leave this to you alone. However, I ask that you do not leave it alone to me. We can defeat him. Together.
It sounds quite idealistic, believing that we could defeat Strahd. Earlier, I saw him simply point at Falsa when nearly killing her. And if he sees everything, even if we're able to get past his gaze, he seems to have quite a strong fix on Arena.
Rod himself relies more heavily on spies than you know. He likes to lie. You cannot trust a thing he says. However, word of all exploits does reach him at one point or another.
Well,
Okay.
I also do not believe he will harm Irina, but I cannot allow that chance that he will.
And
what
where's
is Arena to you?
Irina is my sister.
Oh,
My
okay.
adopted sister.
and where is she now?
She lies at the Burgomaster's mansion.
And how will we be able to get into this mansion?
By daylight. We will spend the night here. We will rest, we will recuperate, we will see you to full health. And by day, we will go to the Burgomaster's mansion. It is too dangerous at night. I've risked life in them merely coming out to see you.
I mean, this feels like a very nice side quest for good HP, so...
Well, I'm thinking, so we go to the mansion, we find your sister. And how do we get out of the mansion, and how do we travel to, what was the name of the town again?
Oh crap, let's see. I had it right here. Valaki.
Like, do you have a,
L-L-K-I.
like, how will we travel to Volaki? Do you have, or do you have a means of transportation?
I do not have means of transportation. However, I am the son of the Burgomaster. I can arrange for whatever we need.
Do we
Additionally,
pass a forest?
what's that?
Do we pass a forest?
There are forests in between us and Valaki, yes.
Okay, that's my favorite terrain, so we could move faster through forests. Just
I
saying.
will counsel that most direct route is not the best. However, there are several. I will have friends.
Can you arrange a carriage?
Me? I cannot without drawing too much suspicion. Strahd would be on the lookout for any carriage leaving. However, his favorite people, the Vistani, do have carriages. As he points to the women in the corner.
What other towns are nearby?
There are not many nearby. Unfortunately, Barovia seems to be the most populous of us all. However, in distant lands there are several. I will provide you with all I know, adventurers. But first, I
No.
need your wisdom. I need your word.
Well, tell me. Okay, and I forget the name of the town again. Can you put it in the chat because I'm just gonna keep forgetting.
Of course.
But guys, I'm just gonna start spitballing some ideas on what we could do. Like, don't let me talk over you. If you got an idea. Okay, so you want to go to Valaki, and I take it that Strahd or whatever powers there be continue to take people against their will. Are there any other towns that seem to hold up more resistance to Strahd than others?
Valaki appears to be the only one. Every town within Barovia is under his rule. However, they're the only one which he allows to have high walls. The only one with any sorts of semblancy where they can rule their own lives.
Then I would recommend if we could, you arrange a carriage.
I can try in the morning, good sir.
And we will have a stand-in. Somebody, like, I don't know what arena looks like, but if we're going to the
disguise kit.
Yes, if we go to the Burgomaster's mansion, if there are servants, Rat could try to disguise one of them. Don't tell them anything, just have them enter the carriage and send them off to another town, while we take Arena a different, less direct route to Valaki.
Brilliant. I love it.
We could do that.
Yeah, so Rat's good at going through the forest, so... And with any maps I assume you have, we could try to get to Valaki, and I don't know what other aid your friends can provide along the way.
I will speak to them tonight. I will do all I can. Thank you, heroes. As a man of my word, I must, however, now tell you, there's much to prepare. I have many friends to talk to, and I will require your assistance again in the morning. But, you are weary, you are wounded. Please, accept all the lodgings that we can provide tonight. He snaps his fingers. Arnick! Your 3 finest rooms, please.
You said Onik? Is that the barman?
Arlick. I will put that. And the man behind the counter just impassively pulls 3 keys out of his pocket and starts heading upstairs.
Also, I will have to say I have to go because I have to get up early in the morning again.
Yep, this is the end. This is the end
Yeah,
of the campaign.
Got a headache. You don't want to believe.
Yep, no, this is the end of the campaign. Or the day, I should say. So I'm gonna assume that you all follow him up there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And then, as you head up the stairs to sleep, the campaign for this week is ended. But before you go, you are now all level 3.
Yay.
As you drift to
Lovely.
sleep, darkness encompasses you, and bad dreams come into your minds. What those will be, we'll have to find out next time.
On Dragon Ball Z. Sorry.
Dragon Ball Z. Thank you, everybody. Good time.
Right.
And
Right.
just in time too. I was like, oh, it's getting late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Alright, thanks, Cranky. Have a good one.
Bye bye.
I just gotta
Right.
figure out if I get any spell slots.
Yeah, I just wrote up my hit points. Alright, well, thank you everybody for joining. Thank you, Caramel, for running the campaign.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with the Curse of Strahd campaign.
I'm really enjoying this too. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Ren, for showing up. Thank you, Cranky. I hope you have a nice rest.
Yay.
And Sorelia as well. Sorry about double knee.
Yeah.
I wish you better luck in your next character.
And to not attack giant snoring alcoves that you can't see in.
And hopefully everybody that watched, jumped in, also enjoyed. Tomorrow, I am not doing the Discord special event. It's a holiday over here, and I'm going to be taking Celia out for the day.
Hey.
So the next stream is going to be on Tuesday, where I'm going to continue the Berserk stream. I don't know if you guys here or know of Berserk, the manga.
I do, and I heard that the author just passed away.
Yeah, passed away recently. He was 54.
That's really sad.
Yeah, and Berserk was a huge influence on me. Like, I absolutely love the manga.
Oh.
Yeah, well, like, a lot of dark fantasy wouldn't be around right now if it wasn't for Berserk. Like Attack on Titan was heavily influenced by Berserk. Dark Souls series influenced by it, and so many other things.
Jeez. Yeah, that's so fucking sad.
But yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys at that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Later.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody. Bye bye.